Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to QuizzleMania 29, twice in a lifetime, the showcase of the Immorons, the greatest spectacle in all of sports infotainment. I am Adam Blompier, and as ever, I will be joined by four fantastic guests questing to best the rest and wrest the QuizzleMania crown from the head of our current champion. Just so you know, I might be a little quieter than I normally am in QuizzleManias. My partner has a new sleep schedule, and the flat is super small, so she's going to bed in like half an hour. So after that, it's going to be a mega quiet QuizzleMania from me, but it's going to be a loud QuizzleMania from our guests. We've got four fantastic people on QuizzleMania 29. So let's get to meeting them, starting with the one and only hardest working woman in all of sports infotainment, Hollywood, Denise the Hammer Salcedo. Welcome to QuizzleMania.
What's up? I'm back. I'm ready to lose. It's going to be fantastic. But Adam, my dearest Adam.
Oh no.
I'm going to drop my surprise at the top, like right now. So you will want to cue me in or something? Because I have a surprise for you.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Countdown, please.
Okay. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. So I was inspired by this past Monday's Raw episode. Alexa Bliss introduced the evil Randy Orton. So Adam, you've been a little bit evil on QuizzleMania here to me. So I decided to introduce the good version of you, the version of you that you could be. So ladies and gentlemen, will you please give a round of applause to Adam Blamplate. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Blamplate. He not only comes with accessories, which include a microphone, a Monopoly board, shoes, shorts, and a DWO for life. Here we go. You even have hair. Also, you do come with a sign that says QuizzleMania stands Adam Blamplate. And here we go. Please show some love to Adam Blamplate, everybody, because I put a lot of effort into this. But this is the nice version of you, what you could be, Adam.
If I'm ever like that, I want to be burned immediately. I hate how over that's going to get, Denise.
QuizzleMania stands Adam Blamplate. Let's get this trending. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I will fly to America just to personally destroy Adam Blamplate.
So cute.
I hate him. You've made me look like a South Park character, but not one of the good ones. You've made me look like Butters, you son of a bitch.
See, I told you you're evil. You're evil. This is the nice Adam Blamplate.
I hate him. I hate him forever. Goodbye, Denise. God damn it. We can't have that be the mascot of the show. Oh my goodness. Welcome next, also making her return to QuizzleMania. The one time, I want to say, QuizzleMania champion. I want to say one time, but maybe not after tonight. It's Alex, Queen of the Ring. Welcome back.
Hello. I am here. I'm queer, and I'm ready to snatch the crown again. I think I won once. Maybe I won twice. I won once. QuizzleMania.
Definitely won once.
Yes, but then I think I won twice in the hearts of all of our viewers.
Oh, snap. Very, very good. Everyone's got their props and their lines and their comedy ready to go. You love to see it.
Truly.
Yes, indeed. So obviously, what's your strategy from dealing with these four fierce contestants?
Okay, so I've studied the previous times when I was on. This time, I'm just going to wing it.
Okay.
And I'm just going to see how I do.
Yeah.
There's no losers. There's no winners. We're all just here connecting, I guess.
Oh, that's gross in a different way than Adam Blamplate. It's wonderful to have you back, Alex. Can't wait to see how the show unfurls. Lovely to see you. Enjoy the show. And now, making her QuizzleMania debut, please welcome the one, the only SoCal Val is here.
Hey, how are you, Butters? I mean, Adam.
God damn it, SoCal Val. You've been
I
on
got
the.
you.
You've been on for 5 seconds, and already you're my least favorite.
I'm here to cause trouble and take names.
I understand that. Is that a what is that pillow I see behind you?
So I
SoCal
did a
Val?
little branding for this. So grown ass women, I'm showing you my little mug here, and GAW Gaw Power, all a part of the branding for the show that we have. Myself, Mickey James, and Lisa Marie Barron. Where every Wednesday at 5 p.m. we have a show called Gaw TV, and just doing some representing. Hopefully, we'll get some people interested in the show because it's a lot of fun. It's like a big slumber party.
Heck yeah. What's are you a trivia expert, SoCal Val?
I'm not too bad. I'm a little worried about the subject matter. Like if it's modern wrestling, I'm a little bit rusty, but then I'm thinking, what if there's like drag race questions? If that's true, then I'm just going to kill the competition. You never know.
Oh man. So like when is this series going to end? They've eliminated 4 queens and it's taken 2 months.
I hope it never ends, to answer your question. I hope it never ends. It's all I have to look forward to here in lockdown. I'm in England as well, and it's been keeping me sane.
It's just the only problem is like it's just going to take him another 4 months to crown Simone. It's just like when the result is so foregone, it's just like, come on, let's speed it up.
I love you, Simone. I'm Team Utica, actually. She reminds me of Sasha Velour, who I might as well show you here. Sasha Velour is my personal Jesus. That's her.
Oh my god!
So I'm Team Utica just because I think she has shades of Sasha in her. You know.
Did you see Sasha's been over, hasn't she?
Yes,
did she? Or was that tour cancelled? Oh no, she been. Did you see her?
She was before the lockdown. She was here, and I actually saw her in London. Then I went to Bath to go see her, and my husband got me a meet and greet. I cried. I think I told her she was beautiful within the space of like 2 minutes, like 6 times. I love her so much. I think she's like changing the world through art, and she's amazing.
Oh, absolutely, she's the best. And before I go on to I generally could talk about this all day. Question we ask all of our guests for the first time: what is your favorite fast food franchise?
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to go very obscure. I don't think people, especially here, will know what it is. Taco Cabana in Texas. It's like I wouldn't even equate it to Taco Bell. It's a Tex-Mex chain, and it's unbelievable.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy QuizzleMania. And now making her return to QuizzleMania twice in a lifetime, your reigning, defending QuizzleMania champion, the biggest accolade she's ever had in her entire career. It's Melina. Welcome back.
The biggest accolade, yes.
Yes. The grandest stage of them all, I believe they refer to QuizzleMania as. It's so incredibly cool of you to come back. That's so awesome. Thank you.
This is the thing to do, right? You're supposed to.
That's right. You've got to defend your crown. So where are the dogs? Oh my god, I can already see an ear.
One has to be on my lap. They fight for it every so often. So I'll switch it up.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, an endless parade of dogs, please. So I am going to warn you, Melina. This quiz is fractionally more trivia based than last time. How does that affect your strategy going in?
There's no strategy. I keep telling everybody I was like beginner's luck last time, so it'll probably end up being SoCal winning this time. Who knows? But that was beginner's luck. I really thought I was gonna be the one with the least points. I really.
Oh no, that's why Denise is here. Don't worry about it. Denise is here for that. Yeah.
Just in case, I'm wearing my Eagle Fang t-shirt.
Oh, awesome.
Cobra Kai style.
Brilliant. Welcome back. Can't wait to see you defend your crown. And finally, of course, Tempest.
Hi, Adam.
Hi, subscribe to Tempest the Wrestler on YouTube. Welcome back, fact checker. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you, Adam. I wanted to just make sure that we had all our facts straight based on who had been QuizzleMania champion, how many times and whatnot. And I've seen that some very lovely individual has updated the QuizzleMania wiki. So I've got all the information there. It's a lot of really fun stuff to go through, actually. I'm having a very good time. But that's not important right now. We're here for QuizzleMania 29. I, for one, very excited.
Me too, old friend. And we are going to kick off right away, in fact. Just one little thing before we do, actually. Obviously, if you would like to send in as in an ultra chat, the link is at the top of the description. We'll be reading out everything that's over $5. And thank you to everyone who gives to the channel. That we really, really appreciate that. Last week, we had a lot of people giving to the channel. And we actually just literally yesterday got this through the post, which was a big thank you certificate from NSPCC and Childline for QuizzleMania 28. And the fact we raised over $5,000 doing it, which is huge. Like, that is huge and amazing, and it, like, seriously, it really has made a huge difference to a very important service. So we just wanted to say thank you, and we are going to add our guests to the stream. Hello everyone, we're going to kick off with our first round, which is, as always, where's the title? There it is. The price is shite.
Oh no.
We're getting back there for you.
So welcome everyone to QuizzleMania 29. In The Price is Shite, I'm going to be showing you a piece of wrestling merch. These are all to be bought on ebay.com, and they're all in dollars. I'm going to show you a thing, and then you write down how much you think that thing would be worth. Closest without going over will get 5 points. Any questions before we start?
No.
Excellent. Thanks, Denise. Stay active. Stay involved. Really appreciate you. Right. So first up, this is a little bit of a treat for Alex, Queen of the Ring. In fact, it is the Shawn Michaels Garbage Pail Kids card.
Signed
That's
to
Signed, my friend. Signed.
Wow, I didn't even know they made those.
Yeah. So
I didn't either.
I just found out about Garbage Pail Kids, and they are.
Oh, they
gross,
were a
man.
thing. They started like back in the 80s, right?
Yeah, there was even
Yeah.
a movie. I
Oh,
loved it as a kid.
This is like best proper pervert himbo version of Shawn Michaels. This is signed by Shawn Michaels. It's like mint condition. Not to let that influence your answers. Also, it perfectly covers up Denise.
Yeah,
Which is
I
a
was
plus.
about to mention that. Thanks a lot.
Just so I can't see Adam Blamplate. Right.
Adam
no.
Lampley is the most adorable thing to ever step into QuizzleMania ever.
I hate him.
It was
Hate him.
eternally delightful. I love it.
I want him dead. No.
You're so mean.
You can hold Adam Blamplate up to the camera. I'm not removing the card, Denise. So you can just.
Oh,
put
Oh, you
him
can see
down.
that, huh? Don't worry. Eventually, he's gonna be seen. He's already being shared and loved all over Twitter.
Oh no! Of course he is.
Love.
Anyway, Nocidius has donated us $10 and said, ancient Greek medicine began to revolve around the theory of humors. The humoral theory states that good health comes from a perfect balance of the 4 humors: blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. Jammeth thy jam. Thanks for that. That's our first Ultra Chat of the stream.
Wow.
Yeah, why not? There you go.
Today.
I just got a text. I am being a bit loud. The Bret Hart. Let me just turn up the gain on my microphone and just be a little quieter. The Bret Hart mask donated $10 saying, ended up missing last week due to the snowstorm, but glad I can make this one. The first match I ever saw live on pay-per-view was Melina versus Beth Phoenix at Royal Rumble 2009.
yeah.
Right.
Good luck, Melina, and jam that jam. All right, so
Thank you so much.
we have lovely fans here, and
I'm
weirdly
back?
specific. Yeah, you're back.
and
I'm waiting to be back.
All right. So
He's a body.
Bro, this is what I mean, man. This is what I mean. I'm always being screwed.
look, Denise, I try and run a civil quiz here, and you come in here, you're trying to get over these gross approximations of me, and it will get over because our fans are assholes.
Wow. See what I mean? See what I mean? You're evil.
Maybe so. Right. Let's start with you then, Denise Salcedo. How much for the Shawn Michaels Garbage Pail Kids card, please?
All right. $1,300. Let's do this, baby.
$1,300. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
I went with $250.
250. SoCal Val.
I don't know why this number stuck out to me, but it's a very sexy number.
Yeah, baby.
820. Legalize it.
Specific.
And
Oh my
Melina.
I would pay for it.
Damn, now you guys got me all confused.
$400.
I mean, now I feel bad.
I went little.
Am I insulting like his signature?
I didn't want to be insulting to him. Yeah.
I cannot believe how insulting you're all being to Shawn Michaels, because this Garbage Pail Kids card, which I will show again just to make you realize this Garbage Pail Kids card goes for $12,000.
Yes!
Get out.
Get it? But see, I would have thought that for a ring worn item. You know what I mean? A ring worn item.
Well, I guess because like it was probably a rare card that they made for him, and it's also authentic. And Garbage Pail Kids are like high in market for some strange reason.
No,
so
I
guess
love
it makes
Garbage Pail
sense.
Kids. I understand that is, but
Yeah.
this specific thing, like
That's a
with
lot of
Shawn
money.
Michaels, it's like the ring worn would be more because like an event and whatnot.
Right.
The
Yeah.
card, it's like you have to really find a particular fan that likes that particular style, like Garbage Pail Kids.
I mean,
Yeah.
that card is more than my rent, and I live in New York, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll buy it. We'll send it to you.
Thank you.
All right. Now,
I wanted it, but now I'm like,
I'd rather take the ring worn gear.
I'll
I
just
would
take
say
rent.
no to some ring worn Shawn Michaels here, and whatever
Oh,
I
yeah.
take, it is my business. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And no one can judge you for that. So our first item was specifically catered to Alex, Queen of the Ring. This is specifically catered to another one of our guests, and it's another card. It's from the Knockouts Once Upon a Time line of cards. How much is this SoCal Val?
You know what's
Oh
funny?
my
That's my
God.
pose. I do that pose to this day, and Nick Aldis always makes fun of me because I'm always like, I have my hand up like that. I haven't changed since I was 4 or whatever that was, 5 maybe.
It's the signature pose.
It's like almost RuPaul's.
It's a once in a lifetime pose.
It is Star Spangled Nightmare right there, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap.
Now I feel like I have to be proper with this price because I don't want to insult you.
Yeah. Well, I'll put a price. Yeah.
All right, Virgil Namoto says, finally, we have a Quizolution event, and you did it before Evolution 2 as well. Question for the ladies, favorite women's match, not including your own, if applicable. Best of luck today, and remember to hashtag jam that jam and hashtag support each other.
Oh.
Favorite women's match? I mean, definitely Sasha and Bailey at TakeOver in Brooklyn.
That's really,
That's a
really,
good
really
one.
good.
You know what's an underrated one also is Tegan Knox versus Dakota Kai. I think it was Portland TakeOver for the street fight.
Oh, when Raquel debuted.
Yeah, that's a good one
really
too.
I love Asuka Charlotte. I know people don't want them to do it again this year, but I really, really do. Asuka Charlotte 1 was like genuinely one of the best matches I've seen at WrestleMania, period. Really, really good. Anyone else have a favorite women's match?
Of all time, I will say it. And I think I'm going to piss people off, but we're here, so why not? You know, why would I not piss people off?
Yep.
WWE/WCW Invasion, Trish and Lita versus Tori and Stacy. That was my jam. That was when
a good
like,
one.
there was some, and then like they're like flirting with the guys backstage, like they were going to take their men. Oh, love it, drama. Whatever. So good.
oh my goodness. Mine is see, because I'm not like familiar with current stuff, but even so, it's kind of like it's just like a back in the day thing. You know what I mean? That this is what I remember because I love the characters so much. And it was WrestleMania, Trish versus Lisa Marie or Victoria versus Jazz.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah, that one's a good one.
Especially at a WrestleMania, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Three badass women right
have
there.
a few, but I'm gonna go with something recent, and I do got to give a shout out to that Hell in a Cell match with Sasha and Bailey. I think that one definitely.
Yeah, man, that was really, really good.
Yeah.
Really, really like innovative, like genuinely the Hell in the Cell matches like that Sasha's been in. Like they've just had the craziest spots. Really awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I can't wait to see what people have bid for this. I really, really can't. Okay, so we are going to end with SoCal Val, of course. So we're going to start with Melina.
Damn!
I love you, Val. Even little 5-year-old Star Spangled Val.
I don't know.
Alex, Queen of the Ring. What have we got?
I went with 100.
Oh,
$100. Denise Salcedo.
Dude, we're all in a similar ballpark. I went with 113.
113. SoCal Val.
I'm going to go with a solid 99 cents.
99.
Get out of town.
Bikini shot. It's like, hey, we want to feel weird? Like, here's Val at 5. There she is.
He's so cute.
That is a solid 5 points for Val. That's $11.19.
I bet you I see none of that money. I bet you I don't see 1 cent of that. Oh, well. Thanks, eBay.
I think Val's gonna take the title. I don't know.
Oh.
Look at all these lovely people just bidding crazy numbers for what is, that card really, really.
I'm just
really
saying,
really
this
loves.
is another version of God. These are grown ass women up in here fighting for
Yeah.
the title.
I sure am. Right. The current scores: Denise 5, Val 5. Let's move on to the third one. This one is this one's gross. I just came across it. This is from 1999. It's WWE Wrestling Dome Shooters Sour Candy. The candy's still in it.
Oh.
You can get this on eBay. It's some sort of sour candy dispenser with like a little flickety thing in the top. It's got Stone Cold's face on it. I just felt, there's like 20-year-old candy in there. Gross. How much do you think that's worth, lads?
Does it age like fine wine?
It ages like sour candy, so I'm not sure
Maybe
how
it'll
that
like
ages.
too high because it's like fermenting in a way or something. I would try. I would try.
Greg Cherry Brand has donated, saying 4 beautiful, smart, and strong women on QuizzleMania. You love to see it. Question for you all: what is your favorite no DQ match ever, including street fights, last man standing, etc.? Have fun all rooting for Denise and watch Nugget on Wrestle Talk. WCT. The WrestlingTrivia.com tournament tomorrow. Yes, indeed. My favorite street fight, I think, might still be Cactus Jack versus Triple H from Madison Square Garden.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Are you talking about the Royal Rumble 2000?
Oh yes.
That's my favorite match of all time.
Oh man, genuinely, that was one of the matches that first got me into wrestling because one kid brought that to school for like a show and tell, and the teacher just let him play it. We were all like 15. The thumbtack spot. The teacher was like, "Okay, all right, we've seen enough."
He told me that, and he was like, "Wow," because everyone was always surprised because I don't like hardcore, I don't like blood. He had like that big gash in his leg and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool story. I thought it was just so well done. It's my favorite match of all time. So
Just
good.
Thumbtacks in the head. Oh my god. Anyone else have a no DQ match that they love?
I love Triple H versus Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam 2002. And they told that story when like Shawn Michaels came back and then Triple H attacked Shawn Michaels and he was like, "It was you, Hunter." Great. It's great stuff. Great stuff.
I love the unsanctioned gimmick. The unsanctioned gimmick never makes sense, but I always love it. To be like, well, we don't want these guys to fight, but we've rigged up their pyro and their entrance music. But they are going to wear jeans, so you know it's unofficial.
Oh my god, yeah. The street match is always in jeans. Like that's when you know shit was gonna go down. Like
when you know it's real.
All right. So this awful, horrible tube of death. Val, how much did you pay for the sour candies that were 20 years old?
By the way, I used to own from the dollar store. I used to own WCW bubblegum that had Kevin Nash on it, and I had to eventually throw it away. But weird stuff like that's out there. I'm gonna go 300. I think there might be someone that's into that.
300. Okay. Denise.
Oh man, I went total opposite. I went for $13. Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Alex, Queen of the Ring.
I am very much in between with $50.
That is nice and in between. And Melina.
Oh,
I don't know. I was like, it's like because it's a collector's item kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rare, I guess.
I hope it is. I really do.
Well, no one's gonna eat it. Like, Please do not eat it. Whoever buys it, do not eat it.
It's like a fine. It's like a
You'd be
fine
surprised.
wine. You just buy them to
But
collect them.
what's
know
the
that
point,
that's what it
though? You
was.
know.
Yeah. Who's displaying that in their house? That's what I want to know.
Denise,
Oh my God!
Denise.
What?
Denise
What?
running away with this show. $39.99.
That's a bargain.
That's you, Denise. I think, weren't you? Yeah,
$50.
yeah. Closest without going over. Price is right rules, my friend. I
Wait,
think so.
how much was Denise?
Denise was. You were. What were you?
I was $13.
Yeah,
was-
that's
I was
closest.
$50.
Closest without going over. I'm so sorry, Bob.
No.
Don't. Hey, take it up with Bob
God.
Barker. Don't take it up with me.
Wow, I can't believe this. I've been
No,
first
but
twice. I can't
She's
believe this.
closer.
I went over. I guess it
Wow.
doesn't count.
I'm not going to sit
No, no,
here
no,
and
no, no,
argue
no, no,
Price is
listen,
Right rules.
Out of
with-
all
The rules
months.
are rigged.
Out of
The
all
rules
months.
are rigged.
You said take it up
Hey,
with Bob Barker,
Hey,
by the way.
hey, we're getting across from the big picture here. I've never been first place twice on this show.
I can't.
This is very, very true. This is very, very, very
Yeah.
true.
Listen, that you don't like each other,
Please,
but
I
you're
need to
on each
enjoy
other's
this.
side. Rigged.
Order. I will not have my quiz accused of being rigged.
Hey, you know what? To be fair, I've been screwed plenty of times on this show.
Phrasing, Denise. Denise.
Butter
Right.
behavior.
Phrasing.
All right. Next up, WWF Women's Championship replica belt.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Officially provided to eBay via WWE Shop. So it's like a proper one. It is adult size. Like, it's a full-on replica of the WWE Women's Championship. How much would you pay for that on ebay.com via WWE Shop? Dylan Jameson says, can't watch live tonight, but we'll catch the replay. I met Melina almost 3 years ago on my birthday at a signing at Go Figure Collectibles in Melbourne, Australia, March 28th, 2018. Still to this day, one of my best birthdays ever. Best of luck, everyone. Aw.
Adam,
Oh,
we have
sweet.
breaking news.
Oh, sending love to him.
We have breaking news, everybody. Somebody made Adam Blamplate a Twitter account.
No.
Viral.
Adam Blamplate, it's at Blamplate, has a Twitter account and already has 2 followers.
It's about to be 3.
it's
I'll
about to be 4.
Lamplate will have more followers
Lamplate.
than you all by the end of the night.
Val, are you following right now?
No, stop.
What's up?
I'm being bullied on my own show.
That's your love. That's
amazing.
your love.
Hang on, I'm just going to go and follow Adam Blamplate.
Yeah, come on.
That's right.
Adam Blamplate is popping right now on my Twitter account. Already has 100 likes, 16 retweets, 7 quote retweets. And let me see. Has been
Hashtag-
viewed 4,487 times.
No.
Guacamole.
Oh, God, Denise, I hate you. Search for Adam Blamplate. I will find you later. Oh, is it Adam the Blamplate? Of course.
It's at Blamplate.
What is at Blamplate?
That's the handle. At
176
Blamplate.
followers.
Oh
How
my
many?
God.
It went from 3 to 176, like within.
Oh no, it's got 197 now.
No.
216, 217,
Oh my God, it's verified
230.
now.
No, please.
That
They gave him my blue tick.
257? Guys, come follow me too.
No one gets followed.
Follow all of us.
Oh my God.
Adam Blamplate's already a bigger draw.
I really thought that this QuizzleMania would be quicker. I really did. What was I thinking?
Nope.
Denise, you monster. What would you pay for the WWE Women's Championship?
399.
399, Alex, Queen of the Ring.
425.
425, Southern California, Valerie.
I'm going to go 225, and I'd like to announce that I appreciate that it's not shaped like a damn butterfly. I really like that about that belt.
And Melina.
T.
Oh,
Ooh.
499.
It seems there's only room in this quiz for 2 point scorers. It is $314.99, which gives the 5 points to SoCal Val.
yay! I knew that they kind of reach out for around 300, I think, or something like that. So I was trying to go into that, That's what I
Very,
thought.
very nice.
Yay!
Awesome. And the final item on the auction block is an Antonio Inoki clock.
Oh,
my god!
That is
wow.
I love it. It was sent to me at our support@wrestletalk.com. Someone just sent it in, being just like, "Oh, we wanted to send this to you because we found it. Put it on Price is Shite." And I was like, "Yeah, all right. It's an Antonio Inoki clock. Of course I will." Look at it.
He's
My
so
goodness.
cute.
It's cute.
I know. So
Ah.
delightful. How much would you pay for that in dollars from ebay.com? Bishop Badass says, "You guys are amazing. Keep up the great work." Drew left, came back after he got better and won the title, same as Lashley. Who do you think could be the next to leave WWE and get better to come back and win it all? Jam that jam, Billiard Boy for life. Oh, I just realized I have not pointed out to our new guest what Jam that jam means. I shall do so now. Val, in case you're wondering, you're going to hear Jam that jam a lot because it's a catchphrase of the show. And the reason why our fans say Jam that jam is one time at QuizzleMania, we did a tattoo round all about wrestlers' tats. And we showed Hulk Hogan's infamous "I am that I am," which someone pointed out looks like Jam
Oh
that
my
jam.
God. It does.
No. And now it's taken off. We've got Jam That Jam merch.
You guys talk about, is it Batista or is it Brock Lesnar? And some of them have like Care Bear tattoos, like on their tummy around their belly button. What are people doing? Yeah. What are they doing?
Batista covered up his belly button tattoo, so it's off the market now.
So bad. What were people thinking? Like, it'd be a great idea. How can I look more like a Care Bear? I know. Get a tattoo.
It is the worst. And Icy Naomi said, "I would bet good money that Denise takes the QuizzleMania title this time." It's a prophecy. It's coming true.
I don't know. I'm starting to become the worst player of all time, and that Ollie's in this list too.
I know your average is, but it's all changing, Denise. The comeback story of the century. How much would you pay for the Antonio Inoki cookie jar?
I don't know, $50.
I don't know, man. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
110.
110. SoCal Val.
I put 110 as well.
Gasp. And Melina.
I keep overshooting today.
250. Hashtag Jam That Jam. Yeah, Jam That Jam. Well, we've got some split points because it costs $190. So that's some shared points. So that is Alex and Val sharing some points.
Yeah.
And after the first round, the scores are as follows. In fourth place with no points, it's our reigning defending champion.
I told you it was a fluke.
Universe, you shouldn't have.
In third place with 5 points, it's Alex, Queen of the Ring. In second place with 10 points, it's Denise. In first place with 15, it's Val. I've been called for a fact check, Tempest.
Not so much a fact check, but just a couple of things I wanted to bring to people's attention. First, the Adam Blamplate Twitter account has over 700 followers now.
Stop it. Everyone stop it. You're all monsters.
Oh my God, did you hear that, Adam? You're famous.
I will burn him. I will find a way.
You better open up an Instagram account. I want to see pictures everywhere.
Seriously.
You better hope this pandemic never ends. You better hope.
Do you want Adam Blamplate to have more accessories? Feel free to tweet me and let me know what accessories would like add for Adam Blamplate.
Oh my God.
Tie for fancy occasions, banquets.
Yes.
For plate conventions, if you will.
I can't wait for this plate to get merch before I do on this channel.
Yeah, it's already more over, I'm afraid. Sorry to say. Tempest, was there anything else you needed, old friend?
Yeah, the only other thing is I wanted to unfortunately point out that currently, you do have a chance to change this, but currently, Denise does hold the record for the lowest average score of any competitor on QuizzleMania.
I'm a record holder.
Oh, something to be proud of.
Record in my life. This is it, guys. This is it. So wait, I have the lowest what now?
The lowest average score.
Oh,
So
but
all
not
of your
Average for so many.
But have I won? Have I lost the most amount of times though? No, right?
Oh God, no.
No,
You
Ollie's got
kidding?
you on that
Go
one.
to Holly?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm curious.
For those
Yeah,
wanting to
Ollie-
rewind, I just want to point out that she celebrated and then goes, for what now?
I got a prize.
Isn't that all of us? Like, we're winning in life, but are we really?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Bitch, please.
Ollie Davis has lost QuizzleMania 27 times.
Oh my lord, we've only done 29.
27?
That's not right. Someone needs to update this. It's at least it's a lot. He's
Okay.
lost the most, and it's a lot.
We're gonna move on. Thank you, Tempest. Love that man. But I am gonna move on to our next round. But before I do want to point out, speaking of lovely Alex McCarthy and lovely Louis Dangor, they are hosting the Wrestling Daily tomorrow with a special guest. In fact, where's the there it is. MJF is gonna be on the Wrestling Daily tomorrow, which is awesome ahead of Revolution. That's super cool. All right, so next up, we have our next round, which is, I'm so bad at, there it is, Wrestle Gear Solid.
Oh.
So,
That's a cool graphic.
thank you. I made it myself.
You're very welcome.
I mean, I stole art from somewhere else and put Snake's head on it, but I made it myself. So this is basically just, I have taken a wrestler and I have removed like their face and body, leaving only their gear behind. So you have to tell me who the wrestler is from their gear. Simple
I'm
as
not
that.
gonna get this right.
You might. You
No, I won't, 'cause I have
champion
no
spirit.
concept. My memory is shite.
Well, in which case this might not be so good, but never give up. Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Good advice.
Yes, indeed.
I'm a realist here. I'm a realist. All right,
So-
let's do this. I'm gonna still do it though.
So each question is worth 3 points. There are 8 questions. You're going to be writing them down, and I'm going to come to you each individually. So there's a 3 times 8 is 24 potential points, which is enough to put anyone in the lead. First up, from Just the Gear, who is this? From Just the Gear, who is that? All right, I'm going to answer some super chats while you guys are thinking. Zachary B 1013 says, "Who had a better debut year in WWE, Brock Lesnar or AJ Styles?" Brock did, I think.
Ooh, AJ, always AJ, always AJ, AJ, AJ.
I mean, I'm a huge AJ fan, but he didn't get into the main event of WrestleMania in his first year.
No, I cried when he debuted. Oh my God, I cried. I've seen him actually in WWE, I think twice now, and every time he comes out, I cry. I'm such a sap. I love him so much.
He is the best.
Brock Lesnar terrifies me, so I'm not going to go with, and he doesn't get any points from me. He's scary.
Andres has donated $20. Thank you so much. Saying, "Good evening, day, ladies and Adam. Unfortunately, I can't watch this QuizzleMania live because of work, but we'll catch up tomorrow. Stay safe. Hashtag jam that jam. Oh, good. Some Spanish. Let's see if I can murder this. Melina, I know that word. Melina, te espero mucha suerte y envío abrazos fuertes.
Ooh, your
How
accent
did
was
I do?
Yeah, you did
You
good.
did it well. You did it well.
Yeah.
Lots of luck in it.
Yeah. 8 points for you, Adam.
Hey.
You did it well.
Gracias.
Thanks. I'm acutely aware of how many Latino women we have on this stream, and I do apologize to each and every one of you. Right. So let's start with Melina. Who was that?
I can't even tell. I don't remember the storyline, but I was like, look, going off of the dress, and it looked so puffy. I was like, 80s. I know it's not right, but
Miss Elizabeth. Interesting. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
It looked like she had red hair. Isn't that Val?
Is it Val? Denise Salcedo?
I drew question mark.
Val,
Is
if
it-
it's you, I'd be like, what?
Is it the question mark? Is it
Val? Is it you?
Val? It's Val.
Melina was very close because that green puff of a dress, yes, was an ode to Miss Elizabeth. It was hysterical.
Oh,
What do you say?
Oh, it was such a joy finding this.
Oh my
Oh, Things got weird after that.
I
Can you
love
believe it? Can you believe that wedding didn't go to plan? Can you believe it? A wrestling
I
wedding?
shocked and horrified. Someone would interrupt your special day.
Yeah, I was quite upset about it.
Next up, whom is this? Who's that?
Oh, actually,
Ooh,
Laugh Track says it's ladies' night and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Glad to see Melina and Alex back, rooting for a Denise win. You got this, Denise. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag bring the hammer. And Laugh Track has also donated again, saying, question for Adam. What would you rather? Jinder has a second world title reign, longer and worse than the last one, or Titus comes on QuizzleMania and the chat keeps bringing up that long-running in-joke that we have on QuizzleMania. Also, did you get the dog pic I sent to your Twitter DMs? Oh, no. Seen it. Dogs. Look, I have given out about the Jinder Mahal title reign, but that's only because they kept booking the same match over and over and over again till it drove me mad. I've nothing against Jinder. Jinder seems like a lovely, lovely guy who works super hard for his success. But I would rather Titus O'Neil come on QuizzleMania because he's also brilliant. Right. Who was that? Let's start with Denise the Hammer Salcedo.
I was not gonna make eye contact with you, but you chose me. Dana Brooke.
Alex Queen of the Ring.
Is that Eve Torres?
Is that Eve? SoCal Val.
We have very similar taste.
Yeah.
And Melina.
Oh man, I was the only one wrong here.
Hot dog. Everyone's great except for Denise. It's Eve.
You know what it was for me? It was the hair half back and the jewelry. Like I'm such like a look person. You know what I mean? I'm like a kind of person. I was like the hair and the yeah. What a babe she is! Holy crap!
Melina, you're on the scoreboard. You're on the scoreboard.
I finally
Yay! Welcome.
Nothing can stop you now. All right. Who's this?
Oh my
oh my
god!
goodness. Oh, God.
Why am I such a measer? That's what I want to know. That's the question of the night.
Tototi said, "Hey everybody, Adam. When you say holla, the H is silent, so just say hola.
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 Hey, bienvenidos.
Hola.
Shut up, Denise.
Damn.
Let's just check in.
I try to be nice to you, Adam.
No, you didn't. Don't give me that. I see through you. I see through this whole nice girl, smiley. I'm just happy to be here. Shtick. You're a cold-hearted son of a bitch.
Hey.
I'm from Los Angeles.
Wow. Out of all months on Women's History Month, are you kidding me?
That is so true. You know, you come on here, Adam, and you're all like, oh, I'm all for the women this, and all you've done is trash me. That's like the third time you've cursed at me.
Well, I've got to trash someone on QuizzleMania.
Why?
Paul Ollie.
That's a good point. Tempest, you're a real son of a bitch. There you go.
Now he shifted.
Perfect.
Thank you. That's equality right there.
Yeah, exactly. SoCal Val, who was that?
I'm thinking it's Kevin Thorne.
Kevin Thorne.
Well, I don't know, but Mordecai. It was the same. I don't know.
I went with Matt Hardy.
Oh, I understand why you did. That was a little trick.
Can I change my answer and pretend like I had that answer originally?
No, Matt Hardy.
Oh, yeah. See? I'm not the
I
only
didn't
one.
put it exactly like the way she did, but you know, like how do I describe it?
That counts.
I'm gonna. You know what? For the dude with Shelly Martinez, I'll give you the points. Why not? Why the hell not?
God, I'm a mark. I am. Like I thought I was really terrified I wouldn't be good at this because I'm like I haven't watched in a while and oh wow.
No, it turns out that was indeed Kevin Vampire Dude, Kevin Thorne himself. Next up, who's this?
Oh.
Damn
Irish Insight has said, Adam, On the top takeovers list, you praise New York and New Orleans with incredible oratory, calling them perfect shows, but you still say that WrestleMania X7 is your favorite pay-per-view. Why is X7 above those two, in your opinion? That is because takeovers are not pay-per-views. It's a simple technicality, really. They're just not pay-per-views. Pay-per-views are format. It's not paying to view something. Something is on pay-per-view, or it's not, and now not on pay-per-view. But no, like they are perfect shows, absolutely perfect shows. But so is WrestleMania X7. Wrestling is great. Hooray for wrestling.
Hooray!
Hooray! And Ferris Air PVT says not to pick favorites because these ladies are all great, but bow down to the queen. Go, Alex.
Aww.
Thank you. I love you.
Right. So let's start with the queen herself. Let's start with Alex, Queen of the Ring. Who were those people?
The Ascension.
The Ascension, Denise Salcedo.
I forgot about the Ascension.
No!
I'm sorry. I put Bludgeon Brothers. I'm sorry. I could not remember for the life of me.
Oh dear, oh dear. SoCal Val.
I also put the Ascension, but I totally feel your pain because I couldn't remember their name. I remember like their individual names. I'm like, what the hell were they called? The Ascension, yes.
Yes, indeed. And Melina.
I don't know, and because I didn't recognize it, I was like,
I
don't know.
Fair.
That's amazing.
I tried to recognize the ramp. That's why I was like, okay, what
So
ramp
funny.
is it? Yeah, you got to put something, Melina. You can't put I don't know.
Like explosion level.
TNA Tag Team.
What?
It was indeed TNA Tag Team. You recognize that ramp. It's the Ascension.
Yes.
Connor and Victor.
Yeah.
I can
Now-
still ramps.
You can. Who is this?
Oh,
That hair though.
Kristen has said, what a coincidence. I talked with a friend about that one time we went to a WWE show in Berlin, Germany together back in 2006, just a few days ago. He said, all I remember is Melina. She's way my first crush. Melina, could you wish Christopher a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Christopher!
Oh, sweet.
Oh, that's really nice. And Ed Pope says, very cool of Melina to come back and defend her title like a true fighting champ. Absolutely. And Zachary B1013 says, sorry, Denise, but dipping pizza is disgusting.
enough on that. I have some
You know what?
stuff
You know
on
what's
that.
crazy? The weekend. Okay, so a couple of days after that, I went over there with my brother and we got like a pizza, and it was like some kind of new pizza that had the sauce of ranch in it. It tasted good, but it's because of what it was supposed to be. It was meant for that taste. You can't just go
It counts.
willy-nilly with
It
the
counts.
ranch. I'm sorry.
It counts.
If it was pepperoni, like straight up regular pizza, it's different. You know, don't put the ranch. But with that one and the chicken and then the sausage and whatnot, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
So I give her
surprise
credit.
coming up about that, okay? But I can't do any spoilers as of this moment.
Oh no, another surprise. You're not going to dip my plate in ranch,
No,
are
it
you?
has
Well-
nothing to do with you.
Okay, it's coming from someone from the capital of pizza, New York City, there is a slice. I don't know if there's a specific name, but there's a pizza place in Brooklyn that does a slice with ranch. And it has chicken and I believe maybe sausage. I'm not too sure, but it definitely
It's like
has
a chicken bacon ranch type of
I
pizza.
think it's like that. Yeah, I think it's that. So it's an official topping for pizza. And it's
It
good.
is.
It's
It
good.
is.
Ranch is good on everything. And any
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Slice.
Don't even get me
instead of
started. I live in
many
England.
slices,
Nobody
just
understands
says that
what
it's
fucking
very
ranch is or
minuscule.
salsa. I can't. No offense, Adam Lamplate, but I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know anything about that here at all.
Offense taken, Val. Offense taken. Every time I saw someone dipping ranch in school, I would gag in disgust. Finishes Zachary B. Quite right, Zachary B. We need more of your kind. Right, who is this? Whoever could this be? Who could this possibly be? Let's start with Denise. Who could that be?
Bro, well, imagine like if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna look really embarrassed.
Imagine if I tricked you. Imagine if there was
Yeah.
a double bluff. Alex, Queen of the Ring. Who's that?
Well, coming from the noise that came out when that picture was shown, I'm gonna say Melina.
I will say, Val kept it super chill with her wedding picture, like complete flatline.
Yeah, just brought back so many memories. So
Hey, we all
I
win.
chose Melina as well, who I love.
Melina, who is that?
I'm sorry. I just like said it. I put the hair. But
The hair.
That is indeed the one and only Melina, of course, is.
So
Best year ever, by the way. Honestly.
So good.
And
You
that was
yelled
on my hair.
Yeah.
And who, pray tell, is this?
God.
Who's that? Who could that be? Brannigan41 says, hi, Adam. Just want to clear up my donation saga last week relating to Melina's entrance. I was actually asking how she learned to do the splits. Sorry for it sounding out of context. Love you all. Jam that jam. How did you learn to do the splits? Someone's asked Melina.
Oh, I didn't learn how to. Well, I mean, I guess just one of my high school friends, like she did it, and she's like, "Can you do that?" And I was like, "I don't know. Let's see." And then I did it, and I was like, "Oh, I could do it." That's the way I did it.
Cool story.
That's how I learned.
Tell it again.
Tell it at my wedding sometime. And EAG1105 says, hello, Wrestle Talk gang and the lovely ladies of QuizzleMania. Love to see the Latin representation. Hope it's a great game. Adam, is it true that you and Cleary ribbed Adam Wilborn at WCPW to go up to Simon Miller and apologize for taking his spot? Yes, that is true. So at WCPW show, lovely Adam Wilborn had just started and he was doing, previously Simon Miller had done all the backstage interviews and Adam Wilborn was told by management to start doing them instead because I think Simon Miller was going to start doing other stuff. And we ribbed him that says, look, obviously the locker room is very, very traditional. Even like at an indie show, you have to respect all the rules. So you have to go up, you have to shake Simon's hand and you have to apologize for taking his spot. And he did. He went up and was just like, you could see on his face, he was like, I'm really, really sorry about taking your spot. And Simon burst out laughing in his face.
Oh no!
It was the best. Happy memories. We're jerks. Right. Who is this? Let's ask SoCal Val. Who is that?
I had two answers, but I knew that they had to be a wrestler. So I weirdly chose this Batista, but I don't know.
Ah.
My second option,
Denise.
I'll tell you later.
I put sad face question mark.
Sad face question mark. That famous wrestler, Alex Queen of the Ring.
Chavo, as in Chavo Guerrero.
Oh,
Oh, I think
And
maybe.
Melina.
Sorry, but.
oh my God. Melina, what? I was literally hearing in West Philadelphia. I wonder if I can do that. If not, it has to be a wrestler, right? I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll go with
Hey man, it could, I don't know, but I'm like,
oh my God, it is Chavo. Oh. What the hell is he doing? Why?
Don't ever show us that picture again. I don't want to see him like that.
No,
I'm
I don't like
that. To explain, that's of course I would have accepted Chavo Guerrero or Kerwin White, his brief gimmick where they instructed him to pretend that he was a white guy.
Oh my-
Basically,
That's totally okay.
yeah, good
What?
old, yeah, Kerwin White. What a great gimmick. Next up, who is this? Oh no, there's no background on this one.
Oh wait. Oh, I know this.
Oh, come on.
Demigod says there are 3 ducks. The first duck's name is Huey, and he had a great day because he was in and out of puddles for hours. The second duck had a great day too. He was in and out of puddles for hours. But the third duck had a horrible day. His name was Puddles. What?
Oh man, this that looks like every wrestler ever.
Why? Who are our fans and what? Tempest, you have a fact.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that points need to be stricken because I like all the people that are competing here today. But I just want to point out.
Crazy, are you? What's going on?
I just want to point out that you took points away from me in a past game for saying Mia Yim instead of Reckoning.
Oh,
so
give me
you're
give me a
bitter. You're
break.
bitter.
Give me a break.
And you just want to throw the past in people's faces. Stop living in the past.
It's a really bad color on you, that
Now.
Tempest. Really bad color.
Evolve.
I don't even know what to add on. Let alone mini cuts.
It's not your night, Tempest. Recognize it's not your night. Jack Archer says, just wanted to say we all owe an apology to Denise. Ranch does go well with pizza.
Thanks, bro.
God damn.
Dude, you know a bunch of people secretly DM'd me about
Just not
that.
with all pizza.
Really? I hate that you've got like
Well,
this little support group of ranch
I
lovers.
do. People were like embarrassed to come out in public or something, so they just DM'd me.
You're like the patron saint. You could be there. You could be the pioneer. You're so brave, Denise. You're so brave. Who is this? Who is this? Let's go. Who? Oh, do you know this, Denise?
Yeah.
Do you know this? Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. Alex, who do you think it is?
Oh,
Well, I know this because you forgot to take out the H in his gear, so it's Hardcore Holly.
That could be anyone's H, Alex. That could be any. There's loads of people with an H in their name. You don't know. SoCal Val.
I was close. I was going to go with Crash Holly.
Crash. Melina.
Bob Holly.
Holly.
And Denise Salcedo.
you screwed me, Adam. Hardcore Holly.
Yeah, of course, it's Hardcore Holly.
Yeah.
Look at that serious man. Next up, our 8th and final question in this round. Who is this?
Oh, I know this.
oh.
I just love the live reactions from Melina to everyone who appeared. Keith below says, another Wednesday, another QuizzleMania. Thank you, Wrestle Talk, Parts of Unknown, and no Rolls Barred for making this last year full of enjoyable experiences and giving us a break from the crushing realities of our everyday life. Hashtag jam that jam. Hope you're okay, Keith below. Not Pleben says, I guess JBL is going to have to run NXT because Triple H doesn't work Tuesdays. And Dark73 says, good evening, everyone. Just want to say how cool it is to see an all-women's QuizzleMania. You are all amazing women doing great things in the industry. Keep being awesome. Smiley face. That's really nice. Denise, I'm
Bro.
gonna start. Yeah, Denise.
No. Wait.
Brah.
Wait. No, I'm wrong. I don't want to go first. Let somebody else go first.
Wow. Okay, you're not gonna jump on that
It's
grenade.
gonna be the same if whether you're first or last.
Yeah.
Quite right,
No.
Melina.
I'm going to change my
Unless you're
answer.
gonna cheat.
I think you're just gonna have to.
I'm wrong on this, aren't I?
You're just gonna have to. Is it Mickey James?
No,
Is it Mickey James?
Well, she
SoCal
does do
Val.
poses like that. She does
Mickey
do
the
poses.
Legend James. Let's call her like she should be called. She's a legend, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I got this wrong. I said Trish, like as in Trish Stratus.
Yeah, it does look good too.
Melina?
I put Jillo.
No.
Jillian. That was Jillian.
Hello.
So, who is it?
It is the one, the only Mickey James.
Oh, there we go.
As soon as Val
Look at
said
those
that, like,
abs.
Mickey, I
Mickey's
was like,
so
oh my God,
hot.
that
It's
is
crazy.
a pose.
So hot.
Isn't she? It's insane.
It's her pose, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
That's what I was like, oh man, I know that pose. I know that pose.
Yeah.
I
Trish was a very
scared
good guest.
for-
So I thought maybe Trish too, because it's again, it's that style of like the crop top, very like 2000s ish. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
actually
early
about
days
me.
Trish. Yeah.
No, Trish has
About.
a unique one, but the reason I thought Jillian is because I was raised with Jillian and Mickey both, and
Yeah.
I knew that it was something familiar with those people with me.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
They
Yeah,
dressed very
Mickey!
similarly back then. Yeah. Yeah.
I love
Awesome.
it.
So after that round, here are the scores as they currently stand. In 4th place with 12, it's Melina. In 3rd place with 19, it's Denise. In 2nd place with 23, it's Alex. But with 33 points, it's SoCal Val.
Go!
Called this a squash match in the biz.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
All right. So before we move on to the next round, just want to point out that if you lovely people donating your super chat would like to play QuizzleMania, or we are doing a fan QuizzleMania over on our Patreon, not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards on March 13th. We're doing fan QuizzleMania, our first weekend one. If you'd like to join up, go head on over to patreon.com/partfunknown to take part in QuizzleMania. It'll be awesome. And hello.
Who's that?
New.
Oh,
He doesn't even look real. He's like a teddy bear.
Oh my God. Proud, noble beast.
Makes me want to cry. I love that.
So,
Alpine
We
hero.
all love you right now.
Oh my god.
I would die for him.
I would too.
Look at him. He's just like, I'm in mommy's arms and it doesn't matter.
do you guys want to get depressed?
He's my Hachi.
Do you want to get depressed? How?
So, you know, Adam Blamplate now has 922 followers, almost 1,000.
Oh my God, you're over like
And I'm
Rover.
depressed because I want 922 followers in like
Yeah.
an hour.
Way to upstage us. We've been upstaged by a paper plate, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going down.
The
On the
gimmick
internet.
is good.
I'm so depressed.
Oh no. What have you done? This plate will turn against you, Denise. You'll be destroyed by this.
I'm heartbroken, but you know what? No, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. This is meant to be.
You know what? I will campaign. I will work tirelessly 24/7 to make sure that plate has more Twitter followers than you, Denise. I will make
Oh,
it
so all
happen.
of a sudden you love Adam Blamplate. You wanted to kill the poor thing.
No, I'm going to use him to destroy you.
No, I'm rooting for him. I'm not jealous of him.
Yeah.
No one could be jealous. Anyway, so everyone in Price is Shite had their own special little thing, engineered slightly towards them. But Denise, I'm sure you noticed that there was nothing specifically engineered towards you. Well, that is why, Denise, I've got you a present, a surprise, if you will. It's not as good as Adam
I'm
Blamplate,
gonna get them wrong either way. So
but it is a very, very important. It is Name That Jam Taylor Swift edition.
bro, come on.
So the way this is going to work, this is all
How's
about
this fair for anybody?
all will become clear, Denise. All become clear because you've not played this version of Name That Jam before. In fact, no one here has. So Name That Jam is all about entrance themes, of course.
Oh my God.
So what I'm going to ask you to do is
I don't know.
it's
I don't even
char-
like wrestling. I just like entrance themes. That's honestly. I don't even care about the wrestling.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Well, you are going to love this round because it's karaoke night here at QuizzleMania. So everyone's going to close their eyes, and when it's your turn, I will show you the entrance theme that you have to sing, accompanied by the Taylor Swift lyric that you have to use to sing it.
Okay, so can you give us
What?
an example? Because I don't understand.
So basically, you are going to sing the wrestler's theme, but I'm going to give you a Taylor Swift lyric that you have to repeat
So
to
like,
to the tune of the wrestler's theme.
I am the game, and then you need to calm down.
Yes, exactly that.
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly that. You
All right,
basically
got
are
it.
going to be singing entrance themes, but not singing the actual lyrics. Instead, you're going to be singing the same Taylor Swift lyric over and over again.
Oh,
Alex,
so no,
your
instead
face paints 1,000 words.
So wait, I'm singing the Taylor Swift lyric, but in the theme, in the version of the wrestler song.
I will give you an example. Let's say, for example, I don't want to use one of the examples actually in the quiz. So let's just say that, it's who's got a really recognizable entrance theme. Let's say that it's like Kane. And give me a Taylor Swift lyric, Denise.
You can just do you need to calm down or something.
So you would go, you need to calm down. 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 Because I'm singing Kane.
But and then someone has to guess it, and whoever guesses it, that's how you score points.
Yeah, I'm getting to that, Denise. All right.
Oh,
I'm getting to
sorry.
that. So
I'm just trying to understand the game.
Now I
I think it's like you just have to say the lyric, but in the rhythm of the song, right?
and the tune of the song. Yes.
the tune of the song.
exactly
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You got it. You got it. So you each going to have a buzzer, and your buzzer is you saying your own name out loud. Please test your buzzers in 3, 2, 1.
Alex.
Melina.
Very good audio. All right. So when someone's doing it, you each have you can buzz in and guess once. If you get it wrong, you can't guess again for that question. If no one gets it right, no one gets any points. But if someone gets it right, the first person to get it right will get 3 points, along with the person singing will also get 3 points.
Oh,
This is
Lord.
hard. This is gonna be hard. I'll
It's
tell you that
not
right now.
hard. It's singing
Yeah,
entrance
well.
themes with
And
Taylor
then
Swift
you told
lyrics.
us the answer was Kane, and I didn't even recognize Kane when you were singing it.
That was a really good.
You needed
Kane.
more pyro, bro. You gotta have the pyro. We don't know who you are.
Yeah, that's true. And you got the red lighting in the background. God,
Yeah.
man. Butters, what's wrong with you?
Everyone's a
Butters.
critic. Oh no, don't call me Butters.
Get it together, Butters.
Am I ever? I'm not even over 1,000 followers yet. Right, everyone, shut up, shut up. You're all mean to me, except for Melina. Melina can stay. Right. This first one is for Denise. So everyone,
Okay.
close your eyes apart from Denise, please. All right. So the first thing you're going to see on the left is the entrance theme you're going to have to be singing, and then after that, in quotation marks, is the Taylor Swift lyric.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you have, take it away, Denise. Oh my God, she's standing.
we
She's
love
Use
standing.
your body
Oh
for this.
yeah, you can look,
Okay.
guys. You can look.
Okay. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. Hold on. It's because it's fucking with my brain. I'm hearing the song, but then I'm hearing the other song.
That's the point of the round.
Okay. I knew you were trouble. I knew you were trouble. I knew you were trouble. See, I'm singing it. I knew you were trouble. Trouble. I'm sorry. Both the songs are freaking with me right now. I'm hearing both of them. I knew you were trouble. Trouble.
I don't even know.
A hint?
I mean, she's giving you. Can't you hear it? It's
Okay.
right there.
I'll give you guys a better hint. No, I can't. I knew you were trouble. Trouble.
Her actions have nothing to do with it. Please ignore her actions.
I'm trying here. I'm connected to cords here.
You're probably doing super awesome, and it's not computing. You're doing great.
Alex.
Alex has buzzed in. Alex, what's your guess?
I'm just gonna say Shawn Michaels. Why not?
Are you kidding?
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
I just said because he's my favorite and he's always a default answer, but okay.
Okay, okay.
No, but like you were doing this too, and then I thought like I knew you were trouble. Like is that the beginning? Okay,
Fire. I was like,
That's
trouble.
okay.
This guy's like Sexy Boy.
God.
I don't know. We were here in the
I would
spirit
never-
of Shawn Michaels. I didn't think I was gonna get it.
Wow.
I knew that you
Deserve
were
that.
trouble when you
Okay,
walked
that's.
in.
I was thinking more like. I don't know.
I don't know what you were doing, Denise. But you're.
Okay, it clearly worked because
It
I
worked.
got it.
Right.
I'm just a huge Shawn Michaels fan. I guess I don't know, but Denise, we were here. There we go.
Denise, don't worry though. There's a positive upswing to this. You're a gift now, so enjoy that.
Oh dear Lord.
Okay, it's Melina's turn. If everyone can please close your eyes. All right, everyone close your eyes.
Sorry. Oh man.
Everyone can look.
Oh wait, I missed the lyrics though.
Oh, everyone can not look again. Close your eyes.
Go guys. Damn it.
All right, everyone can look now.
Okay.
Now we got bad blood. Like that's the way I hear that song. Damn it.
Wait, I need to hear this again.
Just hear baby. Now we got bad blood.
Denise.
That's the way I hear that song all the freaking time.
Denise,
Undertaker.
it is not the Undertaker.
No. It's not like mine.
Val.
Val,
Victoria?
it is not Victoria. Melina, I think you're gonna have to do it one more
Alex?
time. Alex,
Is it Melina's theme
Yeah,
song?
Oh my god!
Is it
It's like
yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Damn guitars. There's no lyrics in my song.
Actually, yeah, your theme was like shrill AF, from what I remember. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I was shredding for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, there's some gain on that.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was everything to me. Thank you very much. Very, very much, Melina. Alex, it is your turn to step up to the plate.
Okay.
All right, and this is for you.
Oh, man.
Okay, everyone can look now.
Okay. Which version though?
I'd be happy with any of them as long as they can guess the wrestler.
Okay. Shake it off. 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 Shake it off.
Denise.
Denise?
Chris Jericho, break the walls down.
Incorrect, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Good guess. Good guess.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. I don't know the rest of the words, but like shake it off. 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 Shake it off.
Look at Val's face.
I'm so not gonna get it.
Shake it off. 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 Shake it
Val,
off. Shake it off.
What, Val? Eddie
Val?
Guerrero?
Yeah, it is. I can't believe.
Wow. A lot of wrestlers that I'm remembering don't have like very like music-y, you know what I mean? It's always like rah, 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 but that sounded kind of like
Yeah. Because I
Oh
went with the I lie, I cheat, I steal.
yeah.
Oh,
Now we hear it. I can't believe I got that. This is a weird ass game, but I love it.
Wow, I've never thought. No, not in a million years. Oh my god,
I didn't know which one to go with, and that was the first one that came to mind. I was like, I guess so.
See, I was hearing like dun, dun, dun. That's why I went with
That was
Jericho.
rough.
Adam, do you guys test
okay.
this out? Do you guys test this out before you give it to us?
No, I couldn't possibly. I would ruin the magic of this moment.
Why?
Val, it's your turn.
I'm very scared. Okay.
Okay. So everyone please close your eyes. Val, this is for you.
Okay.
All right, everyone can look.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes, so much.
I've got a blank space, baby.
Denise. Yes. Baby, I got a blank space, and I'll write your name in it.
I was hoping that it would be Triple H. It's my favorite ever.
Oh my god. You got the voice down and everything.
Told you he's my favorite.
Amazing.
Thank God.
Awesome.
Wow.
All right. Don't worry, guys.
Got a blank space for you, baby.
Don't worry. We're all going to do one more.
No!
Yes. Oh yes.
I did the Kane one. I probably would.
That was
I
rough.
bet you Adam Blackplate would do it.
Adam Blandplate doesn't have vocal cords,
He's got
Melina.
more followers.
Look at him.
He doesn't know how to sing. He's got nothing. He's got none of the qualities that I do. Lord.
He has the voice of Jesus and Fergie. You know that for a fact.
Boo to that boy. Anyway, Denise, it's your turn. Thank goodness.
Crap.
All right. Everyone, please close your
so
eyes.
good at it, though.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Oh, shoot. This one's hard.
Yeah.
You jerk.
Everyone can open your eyes now.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't even get the beat in my head right now for this one. No, I don't got the beat for this one. Can I get another one?
No, because that's one of the answers. I can't give it to
I
someone
don't have
else.
the beat for it. Oh my
You've
god.
got this, Denise.
Can I look?
You've got it. You've got it.
Denise, I will permit you to go to YouTube and quickly look up the song if you would like, and I will.
Thank you. I'll step aside because I need to get the intro for this.
That's absolutely fine. I'm going
I'm
to read.
leave the room.
That was nice of you. See, he's not always mean to her.
I can be
Yeah.
nice.
I'm not always rigging the game. For her, not for me.
That's right. That's right. Justice for Ollie. I'm just going to read some ultra chats while Denise is out of the room. If anyone needs a loo break, by the way, now would be a great time. Adam,
I'm just gonna open the door. I'll be back.
Can I go get refills?
you absolutely can. Please.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm leaving you, Adam. Bye.
You carry on, girl.
I'm sorry.
One is the loneliest number. God, I miss Sully. Adam, how could you betray the billiard boys? Also, hi, Denise. Please don't come last. It just makes me sad.
Okay.
They're all gone now.
Oh, come on. I got the rhythm.
I know you do. I know you do.
I need to practice it.
Yeah, make sure you do the dance. Make sure you get plenty of that in.
Oh, where did everyone go?
They were so intimidated by your skills. There we go.
I had to go open the door for my husband. That was actually really good timing.
I came back. I was all ready to go.
We just forfeited everything. We just walked out. It was a huge walkout.
Yeah, they didn't like the
You guys
round.
are so much fun. This is such fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. We've got an ultra chat directed to you, in fact, here, Val. It says, hi, Adam, Melina, Denise, and my original wrestling crush, Val. Donated to say, Val, you got me into my favorite band, Hinder, when you had Homecoming Queen on your MySpace. And question for everyone, who would you like on QuizzleMania? For me, it's Brian Who would you like on QuizzleMania? For me, it's Brian Alvarez. I mean, how could you improve upon the guests that I have this week? Well, you could actually replace Denise.
Yeah, you can always replace me.
No.
Yeah. Let's
Oh my
replace
God,
Denise.
Hinder. That's such an. I thank you for that. That is such an old school band that I love. That was like my early wrestling days. Like I was kind of like Creed, Hinder, A Perfect Circle, like back in the day. I was just listening to some like 90s alt rock the other day. I was being reminded of bands like that. Early 2000s.
Well, speaking of incredible alt rock, let's head on over to Denise Salcedo.
Yes, I've been here. Okay, I didn't want to forget it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down, calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down.
You left the room for that?
I had to get the rhythm. Hold on. You need to calm down.
They're not the notes.
Those are the notes. You need to calm down.
Anyone
You
got a
need
guess?
to calm down. Do I keep going or what?
No.
But I love that she's figuring it out too. Like,
Yeah, you
It's
finding it in the
normal
moment.
Space
I'm
upbeat
laughing
song.
right now, but I'm
You
like,
need to
she's
calm
figuring it out.
down. Okay. You need to calm down.
Oh, now I get it. No, I'm kidding. No,
Hard ones, okay? Oh my God.
Anyone got a guess? Tempest, you can't guess.
I know, but I have to say, this is the easiest song.
Not.
So mean.
How is it easy?
Tempest is riled up tonight. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll ask for a guess from everyone, and then we'll crack on. Alex, do you have a guess?
It sounds okay. I'm gonna go. I don't know. It sounds preppy. So, is it Sami Zayn?
How?
No way.
Oh,
No.
what his
Here.
entrance
You
is.
get it?
God.
No way.
I don't know what his entrance is. I love him, but I have no
That's
idea.
like the only like preppy song that I could think of.
Oh, I can hear it now. His hit. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's a
You
weird.
need to calm down. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very
You
weird.
need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to
I would've
calm
never
down.
gotten
You
that in
need to.
Not ever in this universe or
I
any.
don't know how I don't know how I got that. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Good.
3 for Alex, 3 for Denise.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Denise. Right, Melina, it's your turn again.
Oh my
Oh
god.
damn.
Oh.
Sorry,
All right.
guys. Sorry.
All right, this is for you.
Oh wait. Okay.
Good. All right, everyone can look.
Look what you made me do. Look what you made
Alex.
me do.
I heard Alex first.
John Cena.
Correct, Amundo.
That was good, Melina. That was really good.
That one was very good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
All right, who is next? Alex. Alex, this is for you. All right.
Oh my goodness. I want to wipe my face.
All right, everyone can look. I love the commitment to I'm not looking, but just putting your head straight down on
Yeah,
the
you really know
floor.
that I'm not listening.
All right.
Okay. We are never. No, wait, no.
You just see Sammy Zayn.
No. We are never, ever getting back together. We are never, ever getting back
Denise.
together.
Denise.
Kevin Owens.
Incorrect.
Damn.
We are never, ever getting back together. 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 We are never, ever getting back
I know it
together.
is.
If in doubt, just get louder. Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess we have to venture a guess, don't we, Melina?
Oh my goodness. What is it?
Val, Randy
Val?
Orton.
It is not Randy Orton.
Oh,
Melina, it's on you.
But nothing is clicking. Dude, just say pass.
Pass. I'll accept pass. We are never getting back together. We are never getting together.
I always get the woes mixed up with Sammy's. So
Yeah.
like I was just like, oh wait, no, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They changed her music a lot, I think, and her gimmick, and her outfit.
Yeah.
A lot.
You need to calm down. Yeah. And Val.
Okay. I hope it's somebody that I know.
All right. Melina, please close your eyes. Please.
Oh, I was supposed to call. I didn't realize you called her name.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Are we good?
You're good.
Uh,
I don't know what part of the song to do. You belong with me, belong with me, you belong with me. You belong with me, belong with me, belong with me.
Alex.
Alex.
Is that Randy Orton?
That's Randy Orton. Very, very
Oh,
To be
good.
kidding, I hear voices in my head. I didn't think that would be recognizable. I was trying to get like the tune. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun.
dun,
What a
dun, dun, dun.
song.
Excellent. Oh, that round
Hey.
was everything to me. Thank you so much. The scores as they stand.
Oh my
In
God.
fourth place with 18, it's Melina. In third place with 28, it's Denise. In second place with 41, it's Alex.
Oh,
In first place with 42, it's Val.
oh, it's close, girl. It's close.
Wow.
It is tough at the top.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we are going into our final round of the evening, which is survival of the people who know the most about a very specific wrestling category. I'm going to name to you a wrestling category. For example, WWE champions. And then I'm going to go in order from who is currently last to who is currently first. And we're going to keep going around. And you're each going to give me, when I call on you, an example of that category. So you might say, oh, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, Steve Austin, The Rock. The first person to either repeat something that someone else has said or can't think of one, they are eliminated. And I'll eliminate them like this. I'll eliminate them like that.
Oh,
do we
She'll
say
be
it
back.
or are we writing?
Stop doing that to her.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
I gotta go to the bathroom. So you know what? I wouldn't mind being eliminated.
Are we saying it, Adam, or are we writing it?
You're gonna say it, and basically, in the current order, I'll be going with Melina, then Denise, then Alex, then Val, and then if you all gave correct answers, I would go back, and we're gonna keep going until there's only one survivor left. The first person eliminated gets no points. The next person eliminated gets 2 points. The person gets 4 points. 4 points? Hang on. Yes, I haven't played this one wrong. The next person eliminated gets 4 points. Then the other person gets 6 points, but the sole survivor gets 10 points. So there is a lot to play for. It's a big final round. All right. And the first category, and I'll give you like 2 to 3 minutes to write down some answers if you want. I'll tell you how many correct answers there are as well, just so you got an idea. But the first one, the first category, TNA Knockouts Champions.
Oof.
All right, so you've got like 2 or 3 minutes to write down some ones to call back on. I am going to read some ultra chat. Garrett says, it's my first ever super chat. I've been dealing with ups and downs since COVID and being nearly blind. I just want to thank everyone for making this a wonderful moment to just forget all the shit and have a good time. Jam that jam. Oh, that's amazing, Garrett. We hope you really enjoy the show. Mars Iart says, have fun, everyone. Who would you all pick as the next big superstar in women's wrestling? Someone who is not yet a big star, but has all the potential to make it. Yeah, I mean, I think we are knocking on the door of Rhea being a big star already. Same with Bianca, really. Otherwise, Bianca would be my kind of go-to answer there. But maybe someone in NXT, like I love everything they're doing with Xia Li at the moment. Kaylee Ray. Kaylee Ray's amazing.
Yeah.
That's such a good shout.
Yeah, I was just thinking back to WS, like Kaylee Ray and Viper, and some of the matches they had. I mean, holy moly! I'm so happy for both of them. But they're both amazing. And if people are watching and they're not in the UK, they don't know who they are. They're NXT UK superstars now, and they're both just total packages, both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. The Other Tempest says, thank you for making every other Wednesday my favorite day of the week. Love you all. Hashtag jam that jam. And Shiva Wilding says, Melina for WWE Women's Division GM. Often feeling directionless, champions looking weak, tag division largely ignored by creative. The wrestlers deserve so much more. They put on a great show at Evolution back in 2018, and it should have become annual. Excellent. All right. We are going to start. Just so everyone knows, there are a total of 24 different knockouts champions in the history of TNA/Impact. So we're going to start with Melina, and then we're going to go to Denise, then Alex, and Val, and then we're going to keep going, eliminating as we go. Melina.
So I'm completely going to be eliminated, right? Like I could go and then I'll come back.
I mean, yeah.
I lost this round.
It's a good excuse to stretch your legs, but do you have a TNA knockout for me? I just need one, please, and you need to say it because you've given.
Thought we were listing all of them.
No. Just say one.
So I'm supposed to just list one.
Yeah, and then I'll come back to basically. We'll say one, and then we'll keep going. You'll see very shortly. Which one are you going to give me? Mickie James, absolutely. And Denise.
Deonna
Purrazzo, also off the list now. 22 left. Alex.
Jordan Grace.
Yes, of course. And Val.
Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, of course.
Best in the whole world.
The inaugural. So we're going back to Melina
Just
saying,
knock me off already.
there we are. Lisa, I don't believe was one.
I would be angry at TNA if they never made her.
I don't believe so. I'm looking. Did she go by a different name in TNA?
Oh, damn it!
What was her name in TNA? Just because I'm not entirely sure of it.
You're mean, Val. You're mean.
I know. I don't think I should. I don't know if I should say.
She went out as Tara. Was it Tara?
Tara. Hang on, Tempest. Is that true?
That's correct. Lisa Marie Verone went by Tara in TNA.
Perfect. Thank you. That is on the list. Absolutely. I apologize for my lack of knowledge of TNA.
How dare you?
Quite right too. Denise.
Taya Valkyrie.
Absolutely. Alex.
Sue Young.
Yep. Val.
Angelina Love.
Yes, indeed. Melina.
Was ODB in it?
Yep.
Better have been.
Absolutely.
Yay! That's all I got. So I'm gone.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Denise.
Madison Rain.
Madison Rain. Yep. Alex.
Awesome Kong.
Awesome Kong is correct. Val.
Karen Terrell.
Yes, indeed. Melina. Thea, I am not seeing. I am afraid, which means that Melina, you are the first one eliminated. No point for Melina there. So we're moving on to Denise.
Don't worry, I'm next. I can feel it already. Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky. Yep. Alex.
Rosemary.
Yep. Rosemary's on the list. Val.
Brooke Tessmacher.
Yes, indeed. Denise.
Bruh, I'm out. Christy Hemme.
Christy Hemme was not a knockouts champion. Denise gets 2 points.
This is really scary because I was there for 9 effing years. So if I lose this, I do nothing to anything of any value ever.
Alex.
So bad.
Alex, Queen of the Ring.
Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, correct. Val.
Did I just make a face? Jazz.
Jazz. Does Jazz go by a different name? Because I don't have Jazz on the list.
Wow.
Oh no.
All things for me to lose.
Tempest is giving me the thumbs down. I'm so sorry. 10 points to Alex, Queen of the Ring. Let's welcome people back. Tempest.
Oh my goodness.
For Alex to get the 10 points, she has to say another one.
Oh,
You're absolutely right, Alex.
Allie.
Yes, correct. There you go. 10 points. Very well done.
man. Well done.
Very well done. And sorry, it was
One of
Who won?
Alex won.
Nice.
I was like,
Who are the others? Now I'm so curious.
so we have how many left? We've got
Won
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So you got Havoc, Maria Kanellis Bennett,
Oh,
okay. Winter, Laurel Van Ness, Jade, Taylor Wilde, and Sienna.
Well, in my defense, most of those were after me that I was there, so I guess I'm not going to feel too bad, but I do feel pretty bad. That's terrible.
No,
There were
don't do
wild
that.
people who was there. That's fine.
Okay.
No, I don't
So
like, I'm sorry. For me, it's kind of like, you know how you if you live in a place, sometimes you don't do the tour, right?
Yeah.
So you go wherever you're not from and you do a tour there. And that's the way I feel with working. When it comes to work, it's like you don't always know everything about it because when you go home, you shut it down. You have to disconnect. So don't feel bad.
okay, after that round, we do have a slightly different order. So it's going to go Denise. So it's going to go Melina, Denise, Val, Alex for this one. There's 3 categories we're going to be doing. So this is the second one, which is Women's Rumble 2021 contestants.
Oh my
so
God.
there are 30 to pick from, of course. So I'll give you a few minutes to kind of write down a few of those, and then I'm going to head over to some Ultra chats and then come back. Brett Klasnick says a little extra money this week, sending it for a lovely time with the girls. Have fun today, all, and remember, Denise has no taste in pizza. Sending love.
I'm thinking right now.
Mel Angel at 666 says hashtag Team Queen of the Ring and trans lives matter. Absolutely.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
Absolutely. 100%.
Jack Archer says, so where can we buy our own Adam Bland plate? Does he come with its own edition?
Oh,
DIY him.
my God.
Does he come with his own edition of Monopoly? Why did it have to be Monopoly, Denise? Just to stick the knife between my
I'm
ribs.
thinking.
Reese Johnson says, good evening, ladies and Blampy. Come on, Melina. Back-to-back guest champion wins would be awesome. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Zach Robertson says, QuizzleMania time once again. The best part of every fortnight. Question for Melina. Is there anyone from AEW that you'd like to work with as a manager?
Oh.
Wait. Oh, hang on. You were muted.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, you've muted yourself.
No. You know why? Because the dogs keep barking. That's why.
Ah.
So I was like, I do not want the dogs to keep barking. I was like, I really don't know, because there's a lot of great talent. So it's something that you need to, like, I need to take the time, like, which one? But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't just pick one.
That's
I
fair.
wouldn't know who.
We'll just pair up you and Sting.
That'll be an honor.
Oh my God, I can't believe we're about to see Sting wrestle for the first time in 6 years. That's insane to me. And finally, happy QuizzleMania 29 day. What time to be alive? I stan Adam Butters Blamplate. Come on, Denise. Stop it, please. My feelings.
All right, I'm only at 17, so
Don't come last, Denise. I adore you, Melina, and all you stand for, but it's time for the return of our queen as champion. Whoop, whoop, let's go. Alex, I am going to start the category now. All right, so Melina, please give me one member. You don't have to write it down. You just have all you have to do is say it. But give me one member of the Royal Rumble from this year.
Like a participant? A participant, right?
Yes, just one. Naomi, absolutely.
what did she say? What did she say?
Naomi.
Oh, okay.
Right, so who is next? It's Denise.
Oh, Bianca.
Bianca
Belair.
Belair, of course. The winner, Alex. No, sorry, not Alex. Val.
Tori Wilson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. The woman who is incapable of aging, it would appear. Tori Wilson.
No.
Alex, Queen of the Ring.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, of course. Melina.
She's writing it again. You can just say
I'm not
it.
supposed to write it?
You just say it. It's fine.
I'm trying to think.
People are just writing them down so they know what's already been said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm missing 10 names right now, and I'm drawing a blank.
Definitely Jillian, of course. I'm trying to think.
That's good.
Everybody else before and after.
Jillian is all you need for now. Denise.
All right, Billy Kay.
Yep, Billy Kay, of course. Val.
Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce was in it, absolutely. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
Bailey.
Bailey, number one. Melina, back to you.
Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross was indeed in the Royal Rumble. Denise.
Oh, Charlotte.
Yep, Charlotte Flair. Where? There you are. Boop. And Val.
Lana.
Lana was indeed in it. Alex.
Ember Moon.
Ember Moon, congratulations. Melina.
Victoria.
Victoria was indeed. Awesome showing as well. Denise.
Shayna.
Shayna Baszler. Val.
1/3 of grown-ass women. Not only was Lisa involved, but Miss Mickey James, the legend herself.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Alex.
Oh, is it me now?
Oh, yes.
Ruby Riot.
Ruby Riot. Correct. Yes, there you are. Awesome. Melina.
I'm out. Disqualify me.
Oh no!
Bye.
No.
Okay. And Denise.
All right, Alexa Bliss.
Yes, correct. Val.
I'm not sure why she showed up looking like Donald Duck in terms of her gear choices, but we all make choices. Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans, indeed.
Yeah, choices.
The library's
Right.
open. Excellent.
Choices.
I missed 7 names. Who are they?
All right.
Who are you?
So just to count how many names we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 names remaining. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke was in the 2021 Women's Rumble. No, not Val. Denise.
Shotzi.
Shotzi Blackheart. Yes, indeed. Great showing for Shotzi. Val. Natalia, number 30. Alex.
Carmella.
Carmella. Denise.
Liv Morgan.
Yes, indeed. Val. Asuka was not in the 2021 Women's Rumble. So sorry. That is still 2 points to Val, though. Right. It is Alex.
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, absolutely. Denise.
Bruh, I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm gonna go with Molly. Is she in it?
Molly was not in the Women's Rumble. So that's 6 points to Denise. And Alex, we just need one more for you to get your 10.
Alicia Fox.
Alicia Fox was indeed in the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble. So that is another 10 points to Alex, Queen of the Ring. Very nicely done. All right.
Who are we missing? There was 3 more that weren't named.
It was Tony Storm, Tamina, Dakota Kai. I think there was Mandy Rose, right?
That's it. And one more.
With her new haircut. Also choice.
Santana Garrett was also in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Okay.
I had on my list.
Wow.
Damn, look at those names.
I like, and then my hands.
Oh my God, Lamp followed me back.
Awesome. All right.
Lamp Plate followed me back. I just wanted to announce that.
Lamp Plate followed you.
That's it. You made it. That's Pig right there.
I have made it.
Congratulations.
To be fair, he's also followed me back. I feel pretty good about that.
I really am the winner of tonight because he's followed me.
I have a better voice. He's tweeted 12 minutes ago. I have a better voice than Adam the Blompier. He holds me down under a glass bowl to further his own career.
Wow.
It's dark.
This is a real feud right here. This is the WrestleMania main event right here.
Yeah, well, shut up, Adam Blamplate.
I'm going to be the manager. I'm going to be his valet.
No, I want Melina to be his manager. Right. Final category, final question, final opportunity for points in QuizzleMania 29 before we move on to end with our Ultra Chats for this evening. This final category, WWE Women's Champions. To be specific,
okay,
not Raw Women's Champions, not SmackDown Women's Champions, not Divas Champions. The WWE Women's Championship, which was retired in 2000, and I want to say 10, 9, 8? Yeah, one of those.
That's one for you. Okay,
yes.
This is the final one, right? So
Yes.
let's just say I were to get 10 points. I'm not even close to winning, right? Even if I get the 10 points.
You cannot physically win.
All right.
QuizzleMania
Well, then
29.
you know what? I'm not going to try that hard.
Wow. That is
Throwing in the towel.
disgraceful behavior. You're a role model, Denise.
No.
Mal Callan says, when are we getting the inevitable showdown between Adam Blamplate and Cardboard Pacitti? Oh, God,
Oh,
you're
my
right.
God.
Forgot about Cardboard Pacitti. Boom of the Banter says, sup, ladies. Adam, just want to make you aware I've taken an old idea from your previous employers and started my own Pro Wrestling World Cup on Twitter. Just thanks for sending folks my way if they're interested. At Boom of the Banter on Twitter. Also, hi, Mumbles. John Duarte says, SoCal Val and Melina, what is your favorite moment from your wrestling careers?
Ooh.
Mine's generic. I always say the whole entire ride because from beginning to the end, there's all these different people, all these different storylines. I was a manager in the beginning, champions throughout like till the end. That the whole entire experience was always my favorite. So I could be happy about like taking, you know, frog splash broke by Eddie, angle lock by Angle, you know, working with Mick Foley. And then winning my first title to the very, very end for my last title, like all of it was an honor and a privilege. So it's all my favorite.
But was your favorite moment when Mickie James accidentally won your women's championship at a house show by accident?
Yeah, it's a learning experience. It was like, what? But at the same time, I was like, yeah, keeping us all on our toes.
Adam, how many possible answers are there for this category?
That's such a good question, Denise. I'd be delighted to tell you that there are 29 individual WWE Women's Champions in history.
Holy
How am
moly.
I missing 20?
What was the story with that, by the way? It was in Paris, right?
Yeah, I believe.
Oh my
it
God, y'all
was.
talked about that on our show.
We really don't know because everybody has like a different thing. Like I believe I was on the outside. Everyone's like, oh, you were supposed to break it up. But then I was like, what? But then at the same time, you're supposed to kick out. But then at the same time, it was like, oh, why didn't you? Like everybody was like, we didn't know. And the reality is it was an experience because if somebody's not there to break it up, you kick out. But if you don't kick out, somebody else is supposed to do something else. It's a learning experience. So I don't know how it all went down, but it just did. And it happens. It just happens.
That's live. That's just
no,
live
it's
performance,
wrestling,
right?
But just like some people like forget their spots or they like something happens and they get a little bit knocked out. Adrenaline happens. And that's the beauty of wrestling, that you have to be aware on the fly and we all take care of each other. It's a group effort. And if it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? So you just got to create on the fly. And we did. If somebody else got crowned. So.
Lucky day. Val, other than working with WCPW, what was your kind of like favorite?
Yeah, there's so many different things, and I'm grateful for, like Melina said, for the whole ride. I will say, I think most recently, I was just talking to somebody about WOS, World of Sport here, and that's like, it's more recent. It was a couple years ago, but I think doing commentary as a female was a really big step for wrestling in general. And that was something like I really picked my stuff apart. Like if I watch back, I'm like, oh, I could have done that better, could have done that better. Nothing I think that I've ever done has been like, oh, I'm totally satisfied. But with that, I was actually really proud of how that went. And having to hold your own with like two guys on the commentary booth was kind of daunting. So I was really happy with that. That meant a lot to me to be asked to be a female commentator because it was so rare,
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
All right. Let's kick this off. So the order is going to be the same as the last category, which is Melina, Denise, Val, then Alex. So Melina, name me a WWE Women's Champion.
China.
Absolutely.
That was my first too. Put it up there.
China. Denise.
Lita.
Lita, indeed. Val.
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
My personal Jesus. She's my favorite of all time.
Absolutely. Alex.
My favorite of all time, Molly Holly.
I would have bet good Louis Dangour money that you were going to say Molly Holly first. Melina.
Gail Kim.
Gail Kim. Where are you? There you are. Gail Kim. Absolutely. Denise.
Trish.
Trish. There we are. Val.
Melina.
Yes, Melina. Absolutely.
On the show with us.
Just the question, like, is it only WWE or is it like WWF?
WWF as well. But yeah, that same belt. The basically, anyone who ever held kind of that continuation before they officially retired it to replace it with the Divas.
Right.
So all the way back from what I think lineage goes back as far as the 50s or 60s. I think.
Man.
Although maybe I'm thinking of a different belt. Tempest. That's your job. Find out for me.
But that's when it merged like NWA style. Like, how far back are we going?
Officially, WWE counts the belt as beginning in 1956, and it goes until 2010. Since you were
2010, I should have trusted my instinct. Thank you, Tempest. All right, who gave his last answer? That was Val. So Alex.
My go.
Yogo.
Mickey James.
Mickey James. Absolutely. Melina. Yes, it's your go. Layla, of course. Denise the Hammer Salcedo.
Victoria.
Victoria, yes, absolutely. Val.
Michelle McCool.
Michelle McCool, of course. Alex, Queen of the Ring.
Jacqueline,
Miss Jackie, absolutely. And back to Melina.
Jazz,
absolutely. There you are, Jazz. Denise.
Ivory.
Yep, absolutely. Val.
Mae Young.
Mae Young. Pretty. Oh no.
She not?
No, Mae Young was never champion, I'm afraid.
Really? Why?
but that's where we got the title from. No,
That's sad.
No, I'm afraid not. Sorry, Val. Oh no. Moving on to Alex.
Sable.
Yes, for sure. Melina.
Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin. Very good. Denise.
My brain is crying. I'm already confused. AJ Lee? Wrong year?
That's wrong time. Bye, Denise. 2 points to Denise. All right, Alex.
Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix, of course. Melina.
Sensational Sherry.
Sensational Sherry. Very good. Alex.
Fabulous Moolah.
Fabulous Moolah. Yes, indeed. Melina.
Alondra Blaze.
Alondra Blaze. Absolutely. Alex.
Bull Nakano.
Oh, Nakano. Great shout. Melina. Oh. Oh. I think you've frozen. Oh, no, you're good.
She's good.
Velvet McIntyre.
Yes, absolutely.
Did she ever get it?
She did indeed. Oh, Alex, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'm not the one freezing. Melina, your face is frozen. Oh, no, there you are. You're back, sort of. Ooh. Melina's glitching. Melina's broken. We've broken Melina. Melina, you okay? You're all over the place. Oh no, Melina has suffered a technical error.
Oh no.
Not Melina. Oh no.
What do we do?
Well, I guess you give me one to keep the ball rolling, and then we vamp.
Deborah.
Yeah, Deborah was women's champion, and now Melina, and now Melina. Oh no, Denise, what did you do?
What?
Denise,
I can't believe Deborah was a women's.
I was queen.
Back then.
I think Deborah as well won the women's championship by being awarded it by Shawn Michaels. I think in a evening gown match
I
love a
being
good
the one.
match. I miss those.
I believe she won the belt by being the first one out of her evening gown. Oh, the 90s.
I do love Deborah, but I just don't see her as like a wrestler per se. So that just surprises me.
No, I don't know how long she held the belt for. Not very long. Oh no, Melina. Oh no.
No.
Melina, come back. All is forgiven.
Bro, you seriously scared me when you just popped me in on the screen. Like, I wasn't even expecting it.
Always, never sleep. Always be ready. Stay vigilant. I'm going to answer some ultra chats. Oh no, Melina might be back.
Oh,
My phone died.
Oh no!
I was like, no, because you heard it and it was like getting all scratchy and it was getting really slow. And I was like, wait, what's going on? And you were asking, you're like, Melina, and I was like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, it died. Like, no.
no.
No. Right, I'm just going to remove Val and
Note
Denise.
to self. Note to self.
So just so you know, so Alex just said, I want to say Deborah.
Yes.
Deborah was the last
you're
one.
so good. Crap. Why is my brain farting right now? And there's so many too. And it's like I'm drawing blank right now.
To give you an idea, you actually don't have that many left. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So, yeah.
It should be possible, but for some reason, oh my goodness. It's like right there. I'm trying to think of like the attack teams, like the Jumping Bomb Angels and all that stuff. Like, God, Melina, remember. Why can't I focus and remember? Like, I'm so bad at it.
Man, it's the pressure of this round.
There's a lot of pressure in this round. This is not a good round for someone who has anxiety.
Hooray for QuizzleMania. Anxiety.
And the sad part is, it's so easy too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'll kick yourself, but like that's the way with any time you put on the spot and asked to kind of answer good. I am gonna press you for an answer though, Melina.
Paz, like
good showing though. Good showing. All right, so 6 points to Melina, which means 10 points at Alex. Are you gonna pitch the shutout, get the full 30 points? I just need one more.
Wendy Richter
and new QuizzleMania champion, ladies and gentlemen. The final scores. Final scores. In last place.
She had it forever. The first screw job.
Why
did I remember?
In last place with 24, a very respectable score. It's Melina. Then it's Denise with 38. Val.
Place.
Always the third and never the bride. I don't know how that phrase goes. And Val, super respectable score for your first QuizzleMania. 50 points. Very nice. But Alex did, in that last round, obliterate the competition with 71 points. Alex, your two-time QuizzleMania champion. Congratulations.
Go, girl.
Very, very nicely played. Very, very nicely played indeed.
Adam Blank salute. Congratulations you.
I love her too. Look good. How many followers does Blampate have?
Yeah, update. We
Can-
found it.
Let me see.
1,163.
Shut up. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
God.
this little paper plate heart.
How
Wow.
many?
I can't believe this.
Was it really 1,000?
Oh my god.
1,160, pretty much.
Oh my god.
You have ushered something
Still
evil into this
growing
world.
followers.
Why I order. Anyway, Denise, I believe you have to go, don't you?
This tweet already has 10 retweets.
Denise, you have to go, right? That's what you said.
I do have to go. Damn, you're kicking me out fast. All right. Follow me on Twitter @ Denise Salcedo, third place reigning champion.
Please do follow Denise. Wonderful Denise Salcedo.
you,
And make
guys.
sure you subscribe to
lucky.
Instinct Culture with Denise Salcedo, of course.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Awesome.
She's awesome.
She's the best. Like I say, we still have, oh my goodness, 10 pages of super chats to go. So if anyone does need to go, please just tell me it's absolutely fine, but I'm going to start speeding through. And thank you to my amazing guests who are still here. That's so wonderful. I'm going to put.
Half. You are so professional. It was so much fun. I'll stay for a bit. Melina, can you stay too?
Yes.
Hooray! I'm going to put SoCal's information up first. All right, so just recently played, Vinny Castronuevo says, just recently played WWE 2K16. Still can't believe how much important stuff they left out of the Austin 316 showcase mode, including especially turning Mike Tyson into the Enforcer. Awful company. Oh, okay, that is a deep cut on WWE 2K16. Dan Berry says, everyone know it's Adam. That's me. Taylor donated $5 saying, Hollywood Salcedo lays the table with the fancy shit. Also Butters. Please say to SoCal in as loud a voice as you can get away with, there's a bird on the boat. There's a bird on the boat? Is that... Val, do you know what that's about? Because I don't. There's a bird on the boat.
He's signing on a boat once, but I
There's a bird on the boat.
Maybe it's a Jericho Cruise reference. I'm trying to think.
Maybe.
Sounds like a Jericho Cruise reference.
There's some birds on this boat. There's
Like
some
one of the
birds on this boat.
That's what comes to mind.
Yeah. That's very sweet, though. You have to tweet me and tell me what that's about. It might be a Jericho Cruise reference.
Maybe. David Dunkley says, thanks for keeping QuizzleMania going, making the world a better place.
Aww.
Gar Monroe says, this is too close to call as all of my favorites. SoCal Val may edge it though, seeing as I've met her a few times and Denise doesn't want anyone backing her. Also, Adam booking the female roster better than AEW. Hashtag Blomplate that Blomplate. I really like the AEW Women's Eliminators tournament that they're doing at the moment.
Yeah, the tournament's doing really well.
Tournament is long overdue. It's needed. Leopold Butterscotch. God damn
my
it.
God, here we go. He full named
me. Well, not me. A match I would pay money to see: the Good Brothers versus Hollywood Denise Salcedo and Adam Blamplate for the QuizzleMania. Oh, there's going to be so many Blamplate super chats now. Book it, Ollie. The creepy. I better get a decent wedge of that pie. I tell you, if there's merch money going around, I want my 8%.
Cheers. Blamplate did it on his own.
I got him over.
Bro.
Yeah.
All right. I will. I'll repackage myself. I'll leave him out in the cold. You're right,
That's what
Melina.
you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do.
Up the ante.
The creepy attacker says, Adam, you should be proud to be Butters from South Park. Hashtag QuizzleMania stands Adam Blamplate. JC Zephyr says, hello, ladies and gents. Shout out to Melina and fellow New Yorker Alex. I have a question for Melina. On the day of the Santino Morella doing your splits thing, which I still laugh at, what was the backstage reaction of this hilarious moment?
I don't know. I wasn't backstage. So
that makes sense. Yeah.
I was in the ring.
I was in front of the camera. Couldn't tell ya.
I'm what you call name talent. Ty donated $5 saying, I'm only 17 and Melina was always one of my favorites back when I was really young and oblivious to women's mistreatment in WWE. As an aspiring pro wrestler, I was wondering if Melina would have any advice for breaking into the business. Thanks, guys. Jam that jam.
Breaking the business, well, you just keep doing what you love. Like, you keep taking no for an answer. People are going to always shut you down. People are always going to tell you that you cannot do it. You'll watch other people and they may seem to have it all. They may seem to have people who will advocate for them. But if you're one of those people who it seems like all things just doesn't fall in place for you, keep on doing it. But you do it because you love it. Whether you're going to be famous for it or you're not, you do it because you love it. And don't let anybody else tell you what you should love. Just keep on doing it.
Heck yeah.
Good answer.
Saeed has just donated $5. Thank you very much, so Saeed. Nate S says, I'd put good money down that SoCal Val wins this. Adam plus Denise equals Team Dam. Blomplate plus Denise equals Team Sal Plato. God.
Val, like, seriously, I was betting on you to win. That's what I thought. I was like, Val's gonna win.
I did a lot better than I thought I would, so I'm actually kind of proud of that.
You did great.
I even boxed you. I was like, I'm worried because I don't know like this, and I said in the beginning like the subject matter because I think a lot of it like the modern wrestling stuff. I thought I just I was diehard. around like 99, 2000 and something. And then like Melina said, then when you get in a company and you're there for 9 years, you only look at what's in front of you. So I was very Impact those days and didn't really understand didn't watch WWE. And then after that, kind of really got heavily into WWE and then just sort of tapered off. Like I said in the beginning, if it's not Drag Race or Real Housewives, I don't know much about it anymore.
Yeah, and that's me too. Like, not just so that everybody doesn't get it twisted. It's not that I don't care, and it's not that I don't value what people like, the entertainment that is there, the wrestlers that are there right now.
Right.
It's not that I don't like appreciate it. Of course I do. But when it was your whole entire life, and this is what I did 24/7 all day long for like years, it's kind of like time where I got to disconnect. And I love it. I really do. It's just I didn't follow it as much as I used to. And so it's not a knock on it. I pray, because I always think, like, what if one of the girls saw this? What if one of the girls there saw this and thought, what, she didn't want to watch me? No, like, I love the girls. I value everybody, and they are our future. But at this point in time, it's like, you got to separate a little bit for life just to have like the quality of life for now.
Yeah, of course.
There's so much to keep up with. There's so much.
Yeah, there's so much. There's so many federations.
It's literally my job, and I can't watch it all.
Yeah. Like I went to what last WrestleManias I went to. I think I was there for 8+ hours watching, and I was like, I don't want to watch anything for 8+ hours, even if it's I can't. And that was just one show.
I know.
And then almost 3 hours. I'm like, no.
Is what? How many like hours of WWE programming in a week? There's what, 6 hours per week? 7 if you watch like 205 Live.
Recap and pregame, and it's like, oh my god, like that's a lot to keep up with.
8, Tempest is saying 8. Oh my god.
And then there's me, where I'm just a nerd and I just remember everything in this Rolodex of a brain.
You do have. You've got.
But it's not my sister. And I think that's so cool. I think Melina will agree. Like, I think it's really cool when people are like that involved, and like that's what they watch. You know, Die Hard to this day, all of it. And that's so cool. It's just one of those things, like I'm sure you've dealt with, Melina, where like if I say something like I don't know who someone is, or like I don't watch it very much anymore, it can come off as people get pissed. They get very pissed at you.
Yeah.
And that's a shame, because it's like, well, but when it is your job and you have to know everything about one company, that's part of your job. But if I'm doing other things and I don't have time to watch Raw, and especially in the UK, you know, Adam, like comes on so late, if you have to have the right now and all this stuff, it's like, dude, you can't win.
No, it's really hard to watch, like, even like, because like Raw and SmackDown, it's really hard to actually just watch the thing, because obviously it's delayed getting on the network. It's a chore sometimes, you know, and that's just how life is. You know, we always support the wrestlers, always.
Yeah, totally.
Blue Ink Alchemist says, it's so lovely to see everyone coming together for a great cause, having a wonderful time, doing the hard work, stay healthy, be better folks in a world that needs more kindness in it. Keep up the great work. Of course, jam that jam. The creepy otaku has sent more money, saying, Adam, I should thank you too. I've binge watched all your lists, and you've got hooked. You've got hooked onto Scootaloo. You've got hooked onto Scootaloo. Love that song. I don't understand. I will Google it though later. Jack Archer says, as it's tradition, every time Denise and Alex are here, Beyonce versus Taylor Swift, where do we stand? Well, Denise is not worried, so like it's just hardcore Bayhive, right?
I mean, I would say after the round, it would be Taylor Swift. That was a fun round. That was like the most fun I've had on this show. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh my God, Denise's first song it broke me. Tim W says, hello from California. Can't watch live because I have to be at work, behavioral therapist. Thank you for everything you do, especially for mental health. It really means so much to so many people. QuizzleMania is a highlight of my week. Also, Adam, loving No Rolls Barred and Board Game Club. Awesome. No Rolls Barred is great, and you should subscribe to that as well. BT Game Night says, Melina is a legend, Alex is a star, Val is a trailblazer, and Denise will go far. Oh, and Adam is here too. A question for the girls. Favorite video game ever? And Adam, what will it take to see you play Magic the Gathering on No Rolls Barred? Much love to you all from Canada. I do have Magic the Gathering. I am here as well. Favorite video games, folks?
Oh, you ladies go first. I'm old school.
I watched video games. I didn't play it. Sorry. Like, because you know what? Growing up, like my brother, it's just me and my brother.
Yeah.
So he's my older brother, and we play together. So he'd kick my ass every time. Instead of being the person who's like, one day I'm going to show you. It's like, after so many years of getting defeated, it's like, you know what? That's your thing. That's your thing.
I'll just close the box on that.
You have your thing. And I would just watch. And then video games end up being like a movie. So then I would just watch and play. And then when I had boyfriends, I'd watch them play. So, you know, it's like a movie unfolding in front of you. I am not good at video games.
I'm not really either.
Mortal Kombat is as far as I went.
I played in the last few years. I've played Lego games. Those are fun, like Lego Harry Potter and Lego Jurassic Park. I kicked ass
Really?
at it. Other than that, like my husband will play. Like he's played a couple games where I'm like, this is freaking visually stunning. Like Red Dead Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
What a gorgeous game! It was
absolutely amazing.
Perfect. Yeah, but then, like I used to play like N64, No Mercy, and GoldenEye. That was my jam. Jam that jam. I'm loving that by the way.
Jam that jam.
Jam that jam. Jam that jam. SoCal Val.
Yeah. When he's playing like Red Dead Redemption, I was like, oh, so like you have to be a bad guy, right? Because he's like killing animals. He literally went through a town one time. Oh my God, there it is.
Yep. Hold on.
Wow.
I still have all of these old games.
Ooh,
I don't have a Nintendo 64, but I still have all the cartridges.
We have one. I don't know why my husband bought one, but it was funny. But then he was playing Red Dead Redemption. I was like, wow. Like one time he went strolling on his horse through a town and was just killing everyone. And I was like, wow, what are you doing that for? You have to be a bad guy, I guess. He goes, no, in the beginning of the game, you decide whether you're good or bad. It's just that I'm bad. And I'm like, so you're just killing animals. And like it was a bit scary. I was like, I should be worried. He just thinks it's fun to like skin animals and like kill people and like watch this. And I'm like, no. You could be good if you wanted to and you chose not to.
Tempest, you have a fact check for me, sir.
Yeah, I don't know if this helps at all, but I googled Scootaloo or whatever the Ultra Chat was that you didn't know, and this apparently Scootaloo is a My Little Pony character. I don't know why that would register for a list that you've made, but that's what that is.
I mean, I'm not against Brony life, but I don't know the fandom, so I don't know. Thank you for checking that out for me, though, Tempest. Thank you. We love Tempest. Singular H says, thoughts on the AEW Women's Championship Eliminator Tournament and why is Maki Ito the best? I mean, yes, I think the tournament's fantastic. Some brilliant matches. What a shame Thunder Rosa isn't in the final. Rabbi Joe 316 says, you guys have been one of the few redeeming spaces of the pandemic era, stress relieving and charity fundraising. I hope you've been similarly uplifted. Proof for the plus side of the ICU. Hashtag jam that jam. P.S. If Adam hated how over plump he was, he's really going to hate Adam Blamplate. I absolutely will. But speaking of a bloody brilliant corner of the ICU, I'm just going to pop Alex Queen of the Rings information. Make sure you head on over to Queen of the Rings, subscribe and follow Alex on Twitter. D'Altagnan says it's QuizzleMania. You know what that means, and has donated £50 to us. That's insane. Wow. Thank you so much. So generous. Ken Garrick says, can you ask Melina the question the whole internet wants the answer to know? God damn it. Thanks, mods. You missed one. It's
I know.
Yeah, you know.
Cereal here.
That yes, the internet meme question was the one. I'm not gonna ask it to you though. Thank you for the donation, though, Ken Garrick. Michael Short donated $5 saying, hey, guys, just wanted to point out that your choice of guests is very controversial. It's the first time there have been no British contestants. Lol. Love QuizzleMania. I am, of course, rooting for the Queen to become a 2-time champion. Well, there's a first time for everything. Dirty Rich says, Dirty Rich here. Absolutely love this girls only edition of QuizzleMania. Absolutely wonderful. Benny Boy 004 says, so how long until Adam Blamplate shows up on eBay for $1,000? Legit almost spat out my drink at Butters. Damn it. Donato Hunter says, happy quiz day, Kalukale. Good luck, Queen of the Ring. No luck required. DJ, but not a DJ, says Luke looks so much prettier and also looks like a women's wrestling legend. Sorry, getting my dominant QuizzleMania champions confused. Anyway, question to all. Any gimmick idea you'd like to see? I know Adam's answer is Professor Chaos, but other answers? Anyone got like a gimmick that they really, really want to see happen?
Ooh,
I would like to see someone do like a Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie-esque gimmick.
That would be nice. That would be cool.
Yeah, I would like that.
A gimmick I never get tired of, and like it makes it even more heartbreaking because it's kind of what he was. But I love smart monsters, like the monster wrestling heel, but also someone who's really smart about it, which is why I loved what Mr. Brody Lee was, of course, doing in AEW. That was the gimmick that he kind of always wanted to do in WWE. But yeah, smart monsters who can like figure it out as well as being these gigantic
cerebral, yeah.
Cerebral assassins, one could call them that.
I love that.
Yeah,
like a double H, nobody's done that yet. There's
double H.
Double H.
Like what if just they were double H?
Or just
double
H.
H, not a triple, a double.
Devil of
triple H coming at you. You never. This is why I should be booking things. Clearly,
taking my job. Devil of Neurosis says, loving the show. Hashtag Team Denise. Hashtag butter that blam plate. And Eddie Carter says, good luck. Good luck to everyone. Don't laugh. It's not funny.
Do you remember back in like MySpace days where they would make like the South Park characters as like Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock? You should make one of yourself.
Yeah.
I don't want
Get
to.
on it, folks. Get on it, folks.
Here's the deal. You're real offended now until you see those like that merch check come in the mail, and then you're
I'm not going to see a cent of that. I am not going to see a cent. I am more likely to see a cent from that than you are from where's the card? There we are.
Little baby Val.
She's so cute.
There's another one that they did. I don't know which one it was. And Creed, I always call him Creed. He's Xavier Woods in WWE. Yeah. He wrote the caption on the back, and it was when I had like betrayed Jay Lethal, who was his boy, and he's like, "She's a harlot. I saw her like." The caption was like, I saw her like five and diming it and like stealing from a discount dress store. And I was like, how did they let this on a card? It was like his horrible.
Like a little baby you.
Something like a 5-finger discount. Like she's trash or something. I was like, wow.
That's amazing.
So he's very cool.
Eddie Carter says, good luck to everyone. Sadly, can't watch live, but did manage to catch Adam Blamplate, the new mascot of the show, as I was getting ready to type this. Sorry, Adam, but it did make me laugh. Hope you all have a good time. Jam that jam. Sam.
It's Charlie Bear's turn. It's Charlie Bear's turn to be on.
Charlie Bear.
Hi, Charlie Bear. Hello, Charlie Bear.
Look at Charlie the Bear. I need to get his haircut.
He's so cute. He's like a doll.
He's a Muppet.
He's a distinguished gentleman. He should be playing chess in the park.
He's 9 years old.
9 years old.
He's an old pupper.
Baby.
What a prize.
Sorry.
No worries. Savage says a fantastic day in celebration of Women's History Month, and Adam and Tempest are also here. Still, it's a month to celebrate the strongest people and foundation of the world. Everyone here is a winner today. Also, Adam Blamplate. Stephen Shawcroft says, easily the best QuizzleMania lineup. My teenage crushes Melina and SoCal Val, and my current crushes Alex and Denise and Adam Blompier. Also, Roses are red. Sean Ross Sapp hates Val Venus. Never forget that Alex draws an amazing penis. Hashtag naked Midian for life. That is a memory. I think you must have done.
I must have. You're welcome.
I probably did. Internet. Sure.
Well, isn't it funny when someone says like you were like my teenage crush, or like when I grew up, and it's like whoa, like.
I always say I'm sorry if I let you down now.
yeah, sorry, I went downhill.
No.
Bailey. When I met her at like a party, she goes, "Yeah, I used to watch you. I grew up watching you as a kid." Blah blah blah. And I was like, what? And she was the sweetest girl. I wasn't offended, but I was just like thinking, how? Because she was only a few years younger than me, but she would watch. She was watching shows in NorCal, Northern California, that I was doing, and she was just a few years younger, trying to be in the business, and she was watching shows that I was on. But I thought, am I that old that like Bailey watched me as a kid? Like what? I meant it nicely, and I took it, but I was like, oh okay, but like, whoa, like I'm only Holy crap.
No, I did the same with Trish, and Trish isn't even that many years older,
Right.
And that's what I was like, but it seemed like like I grew up with her, but she
Mhm.
just broke into business earlier than I did. You know
Right.
what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny how we do say that.
Yeah.
I'm like, every time I
Really?
hear that, because people have always told me that, and I thought, oh, you know, listening to how they respond to it, it's like, oh, I never want to hurt anybody like that. And then when people tell me that, it's like, you know what? I don't take it personally, because it's like, I get it now. I love you, no
Well,
matter what time.
Back in my day, you know.
Back in my day.
Ready, Set, Mex says, long time viewer, first time donating. You guys helped me out a lot during a global bastard. Keep kicking ass. Let's go, Ardian. Alex, Guardians of All Wrestling. Hashtag JTJ, hashtag Adam Blamplate as new host. I will quit. I'll put Adam Blamplate in charge. Adam Ulrich says, Adam, you're going to upset Tony Khan by booking more women on your show than him. Oh, jeez. Vlad Alex says, hello from Romania. Like 2 weeks ago, I'll be watching both QuizzleMania and Dynamite live and sleeping about 2 hours before work because I love this. Also, Adam, Butters is a great South Park character. Give him some respect. But all the respect in the world for Butters Stodge. I'm not Butters Stodge. Adam Leopold Butters Stodge. Adam Blamplate Stan says this donation is for Adam Blamplate specifically. I will do everything in my power to make sure he gets over. Thank you very much. Experienced Furniture Thief says, just want to thank you for all you do. I lost my fur baby last week. Oh no, and I've been heartbroken ever since. You guys have helped me so much to keep me sane. Oh, and just for Tempest, don't make me run. I'm full of chocolate.
Why is that for me?
There we go.
All for you.
Don't make me run. I am full of chocolate. John Arena just gave us $5. Mayor of Paintsville, Dan. Hello, Dan. Says, girl power, everyone. WXW official Dennis Birkendahl is the new QuizzleMania Germany champion. Did you know? How fitting. WXW is coming back this Friday, right? Since I didn't beat him, how about old Dan coming on to the original QuizzleMania now? Much love. Everyone check out QuizzleMania Germany. Dan does an amazing job running it. Donato Hunter says, I would pay more for a signed Adam Blamplate than a Shawn Michaels card. That can't be true. That can't be true.
More than $12,000.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, I'll send you my PayPal information, and I'll make you an Adam Blamplate. I'll make you a better Adam Blamplate.
See, I told you were all offended. Now you're not when the checks come in. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, get that paper, right?
Those royalties, bro.
Look, I'll sell my soul. I fed it for a good price too. Lugnuts 6 says 4 beautiful gems of delight and heavenly celestial enchantment. Denise, Alex, Melina, SoCal Val. Bacon Rasher says, evening ladies and Blamplate. Great to have SoCal Val on tonight. I remember her well from the original Wrestle Talk TV days and TNA. Yeah. Adam, you are so loving being with the girls tonight. Oh, so you are so loving being with the girls tonight. Not you are so loving being with the girls tonight. Question for Denise. If you had to, would you live with SRS or Luke? Denise. I hope that was a conclusive answer for you. As much as Team Danuke, I'm sure she couldn't bear to be parted from Sean Ross Sapp. X-Red X says, I always watch QuizzleMania live, but whenever Alex is on, I watch extra hard because she fucking rules and deserves to dominate. Shout out Church of Joshi. Absolutely.
Yes, follow Church of Joshi on Twitter. We cover Joshi wrestling every Sunday on Twitch. Follow us.
Absolutely. No. That's concise. Elia says, hi, Melina. I know people love asking you the cliche question of who is your dream opponent. So I'm going to do the same thing, but with a twist. Who are your dream male opponents you wish you could have had a match with?
Ooh. Wait, who's that?
Oh. Damn. Oh. So now, you know what? The fact that nobody's ever asked me that question makes me think like, okay, like I think of the people that I love, and then I think of like, okay, but character-wise, what would I choose? This is not even character-wise. I would just think that because Mr. Perfect is amazing, Bret Hart is amazing, Ric Flair, amazing. But character-wise, I think Melina character would just need somebody crazy or weird to like go against when it comes to, you know, having a moment like that. I don't know. That's a good question.
Tell you what, I would pay good money to see you versus Tyler Breeze. That would be really nice.
He's so good.
In the battle of the paparazzi.
And then would it be that I'm wearing fur boots and then I get all crazy that you cannot wear any fur? Like,
thinking of like the glam money thing, and I thought, what about Melina versus Ted DiBiase? That's kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that would be cool.
That's good.
Very,
You
very
should
nice.
be a booker.
Hey.
Don't
When
come.
you want quadruple H coming in, I mean, I'm your girl. Great ideas from this little nonny. Rolling around in there.
So good.
Dirty Rich says, Dirty Rich again. Can we do a losers version of QuizzleMania? Meaning we have the contestants who have never won: Pete, Ollie, Denise, and Chris Van Fleet. Hell of an idea to guarantee a new champ.
Not gonna be there.
I would not qualify.
I would not qualify for that.
Uncle Hot Dog donated $5 saying, with one forbidden door kicked open, how about another? I know I'm not the only one that wants Blompier versus Wilborn versus Pacitti at QuizzleMania, and Adam in every corner. Charity stream would be top banana, please. It would indeed be top banana. Brian more or less says, hello all. Just want to take this opportunity to say Melina is the best. Love you and good luck. Oh, nice.
Love you.
So
Speaking-
who's this for, baby?
Oh, yes. Oh,
yeah,
my goodness. I didn't even.
This
That's
was
Raina.
Raina.
Hello.
So the one
Girl.
before was Raina. Okay, so the beginning was Bandit. This one's Raina. My Muppet's Charlie Bear, and the white one's Blue.
Blue.
Oh, yes.
has
I
his-
remember
He has his
Blue.
blue eyes.
Such a good name for a dog. Headley Hurst Helmsley says, hi all, hope you're well. Do you have a favorite entrance music? Hashtag The Brood is their answer. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Fine. The Brood is probably one of my top two. I think my favorite theme of all time, though, is My Time, Triple H, because then Stephanie used it. And it was like, that's what I would like. I say would, sometimes I still do it. I like to listen to it when I get ready because it makes me feel very powerful.
I still listen to Metalingus on just on the regular, just as a song out and about. Edge's theme is perfect. Like, yeah. Anyone else have favorite entrance?
You remember the tattoo song that Victoria had in the beginning?
Yes.
All the things you said, right
Yeah.
So good. It's so good.
Adam, which song was it? The one Ultra Bridge song you're talking about? Edges?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
On this day, I see clearly everything.
I saw that guy downtown this time, and he literally walked by. I don't know why I saw him. I was downtown Orlando, and he walked by me and went, "Oh my God, Ultra Bridge!" And he's like, "Yeah," and that was.
It's the best kind of celebrity spotting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your name.
For me, mine's
He
gonna
goes,
be
yeah.
Taz's theme music.
Oh,
Because
that's
that
heartbeat.
song, I'm telling you, it legit said everything that I'm gonna experience my whole entire life in wrestling. Like that sums up my whole entire career. Where I was like, I didn't understand when I first was like working out, wanting to be a wrestler, wanting to break through, and then after the fact, I'm like, it warned me. It warned me.
That's really good. It wasn't really a theme, but like for me, I was just talking with somebody about this. The Creed, My Sacrifice. Like I can't even listen to that without crying. That was my song.
Oh,
I knew I wanted to be in wrestling. Like I watched it at a show, and I just thought, that's it, life over, done.
WWE video packages, man.
They have amazing songs. Like
Desire.
they really did. Like you would watch it, it's like even Kid Rock and everything. Lonely, like was it the Lonely Road of Faith or something like
Yep,
that?
yep. They did Creed
Yeah.
Weathered on the road, and they're all weathered. And they did like my favorite one was what besides My Sacrifice. I could go on this forever. The Jeff Hardy one, Not Enough.
one.
Yeah.
By Our Lady.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And they did like Clocks by Coldplay for Kurt Angle. They did Beautiful Day for Triple H and come back from that injury. January 7th, he's going to come back and the denim and the leather and the leather and the denim.
You're good. She told us.
Amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Plate That Plate has said, Adam, which do you hate more, Adam Blamplate or the Great O'Shawn? I've got a new respect for the Great O'Shawn. Hope all is well, and don't forget to jam that jam. Sebastian Exel said, lovely, lovely, lovely. Steve was not there, says, my favorite women's match ever was Bull Nakano versus Aja Kong in a steel cage. Thanks, Church of Joshi. Love all you guys. Jam that jam.
That match is so good, and it's on YouTube. It's insane. I highly recommend watching that match. It's so good.
I have not seen it. I will absolutely watch that tomorrow when I wake up. That sounds great. Phil Brooks says, a question for everyone. Was Brock Lesnar the right guy to beat The Undertaker's streak? If not, who would it be minus CM Punk?
I was at that WrestleMania, and I remember
Were
thinking,
you?
yeah. And I remember being like, when it happened, like it was a weird, awkward, everyone thought it was a mistake. Like the weird tension you could cut with a knife within the entire arena. I had pretty good seats too. And it was so messed up. And I actually worked with The Undertaker for the very first time. I hosted his Germany meet and greet. He was amazing. Turns out I can't drink Jack Daniels as much as he can. It's a whole other story.
Sorry.
But yeah, the point is, I love him. I think Brock Lesnar's great. But they were both that match was so. I'm sorry, but if you watch it back, I'm not saying I would say it to his face. He's lovely, but they were both so tired and blown up, and it was just like, and then he won, and it was just like, really, it was no bueno, in my opinion.
I was checking my phone.
Michaels. I'll forever say it should have been Shawn Michaels to break it.
I agree.
Even if it wasn't
that
the way that it happened, it was so like lackluster.
But it's not that. It's just like when you see all of it, and it's such an amazing match, and then it's like back and forth. Where if you look back and you think, you know what, you got like that was it could have gone either way. That was I could see that, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas Brock Lesnar.
I imagine being Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30 and being just like, they just ended the streak before I win the world title. Like,
yeah.
Thankfully, obviously, that like everyone was super hot for it, but just like, imagine being Tempest. You have a fact check.
I don't really have like a fact check. I did just kind of like want to weigh in on this discussion because I think it's interesting. You know,
Go for it, Tempest.
I'm doing nothing for an hour. I'm allowed. To me, I think Brock was a good choice to do it, but I don't think they capitalized on it the best way that they should have. Like if Brock was going to leave the next year like he was originally planning on doing, and they do the year build to WrestleMania 31 and he gets beat by a new star like Roman Reigns, that works. That's capitalizing on taking the streak, putting it on to someone new, and then putting it on to someone new. I think that works. But the problem is he re-signed and he just kept going, you know? Like he just kept winning until he lost to Goldberg. And now it's just like, well, he beat the streak, but no one ever really got over from beating Brock Lesnar as a result of it. So I don't know. I think they just didn't do it the way that they should have.
Right. I think it deserves
Grumpy old man, Tempest.
That was the same WrestleMania, I believe, that Hogan said Silverdome or something a couple times.
Yeah.
It was an awkward night. Yeah.
Jareth Buttons is sending this in so we can hear it while we watch it later. Thank you, Adam, and the rest of PFK. No Rolls Barred, and of course the Wrestle Talk team. You give me something I can share with my mum, and that's laughter and board games. Thank you for being awesome. Hashtag jam that jam. Another A-list diva donated $10 saying, Melina SoCal Val, wrestling has had a lot of submissions, but if you were put in the tickle ankle lock or the figure 4 tickle lock, who would be forced to tap out? It's been my wrestling finisher with my friends, and I have a longer undefeated streak than Asuka. I think yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. People in their fights, they love it. It's so funny. And listen, there are fetishes for all sorts of, everything under the sun, and I'm happy to be here for it. I'm always praised for like, people are like, oh, liking feet's weird. I'm like, you like feet? Cool. At least you're not a murderer. Like, there could be worse things. But the tickling thing, I don't get that. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't understand why that's fun. I'm not even that ticklish, but I get asked about it a lot. I'm like,
I don't even judge the whole like fetish thing. I'm like, you know what? Everybody has their key,
right?
Whatnot. But the
thing always be worse.
Like, why would you say, knowing that, like, okay, if you don't know somebody or whatnot, or in a public forum, why would you just say stuff? You know what I mean? It's like, there's just a little bit of level of like,
we have to be. This is the kind of stuff we get asked out a lot. Like, that's the one thing. And like,
it's
people
like
that are stiff. Yeah.
So many
By the way,
times,
the term
so many
civ
times.
is a Jinder Mahal Raj. He calls people that are not in wrestling civs. Like, oh, I'm dating a civ. Like, my girlfriend's a civ, which is hysterical, civilian. And then people that, that are not in wrestling kind of go like, wow, do you get asked weird stuff? And it's like, dude, on the daily, it's always ticklish or feet or, hey, well, can I have 6 pictures with you in the abdominal stretch? And no, I'm not doing that again. It gets weird. So
It gets old.
That's so weird.
Are you selling your used trash bags? No, dude, but thank you. Well.
I can only imagine the questions that y'all get because I get some pretty weird questions, but like y'all get like tip of the iceberg kind of weird.
We talked about this on God TV Wednesday at 5 p.m. Melina, remember talking about like people like that ask weird things or like they want certain pictures or they're just like, and again, that's why I think feet is not that big of a deal. Even ticklish is not that shocking, but there are weirder fetishes than that, and we've heard them all of them.
And I'm very, very sorry for the internet. I'm very sorry. Travis says, Adam Butter's bland plate is my new favorite thing. Thanks, Denise. Creepy Ataki says, Adam bland plate is a bigger draw than the last hour of Raw. Skipper the Eye Child says, loving QuizzleMania. Thank you, Adam, so much for the video on Cosmic. Going to be playing my first game with my friends this weekend. Awesome. Tell me how it went. Mike Nichols says, it's down to the final four in the Royal Rumble. Pick a women's wrestler from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and current to round out the final four. Oh my God, that is hard.
Wow. For the final four Royal Rumble?
One superstar from the 80s, one from 90s, 2000s, and current. I would say current probably Sasha Banks. 2000s maybe Lita. 90s Alundra Blaze, and 80s Wendy Richter.
Oh, Wendy Richter.
I was saying. Does anyone have anyone else they want to slot in there and change around? If not, I'm happy to move right along.
I like all those choices.
I would say like Wendy Richter. For me, I would say Wendy Richter, Manami Toyota.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Probably China and Bianca Belair.
Yeah, I mean they're great choices. I just feel so bad. I've missed like all those people out. It's just like, yeah, of course China, of course Bianca.
For me, I'm gonna do my mark out moment where I'd be like, okay, Sherry, Trish, me, and Charlotte.
Oh yeah, that's
hell yeah.
I'm a weird person to ask about this because I'm all about the ones who are like the not the serious wrestlers. So I'm thinking like 80s Sunny or Missy Hyatt, somebody like that.
Nice.
I mean, they're not wrestlers, but I just think of people that I like from those eras. 90s, I would go like, I don't know, like Sable. 2000s, like a Trish or a Tori. And then now, well, Mickie James, because she's current.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Eternal.
Yeah. I love
Rickmar92 says, Melina showed me in the mid-2000s she's one of the best heels in wrestling. Then she showed me last QuizzleMania she's also one of the purest souls in wrestling, rooting for a successful defense twice in a lifetime. That's so nice. Bazongazar says, Roses of Red, winner of the quiz will be a madam. A fucking plate is more over than our own blonde Adam. Come on, Denise, you got this. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag over as a plate. Hashtag plate mania. Julio Luna says, hey, Adam, just want to say thanks for all these amazing QuizzleManias. Great to see Melina back to defend the title. Hopefully she can go on a Brock Lesnar run with it and show up more than he does. Adam Blandplate says, Adam Blandplate versus Cardboard Pacitti at WrestleMania. Richard Holt says, here's a few bucks for Tell Me I'm Pretty, Denise Salcedo. He Adnap too says, bring on the Tempest merch. I've always wanted an ill-fitting mask that crushes my nose into my skull. Hashtag jam that jam.
Oh my God.
I've got to bring you on for that.
Yeah, I'm not revealing the face, but check this out. Check out how red that nose is. It's awful.
What
Yeah,
happened?
It doesn't fit. The mask is too tight.
You need to get a mask that fits, my dude.
Can't
I'm
the Patreon
trying, Adam.
like, say that? Use the Patreon money.
Okay.
Get a new mask.
Okay. A few things about this quick. It was so tight that we literally we cut the back of the mask open to try and make it better. Still not better. It can't be fixed. And I've tried to talk to like 5 different mask makers in the middle of the pandemic, and they're either just like, no, I can't do it right now, or yeah, we're not taking orders right now, or anything. Please, if anyone out there knows a mask maker that can make me a new mask, tweet me. Do something. I'm desperate. Give me a new
Mask maker, make me a mask. Find me a fight. Catch me hey, look, if there's anything that people can do, at least they can subscribe to Tempest the Wrestler on YouTube to make it up for you in your crushed face moments. Subscribe to Tempest the Wrestler. On
Yay! Little heart.
Lovely. There we go. And he's gone. Brannigan41 says, second donation tonight because this was too good to pass up. Post-lockdown, can we get a Tempest versus SRS in an Adam Blam plate on a pole match? All my love, Jam That Jam. Liam Robotham says, just to make you try and pronounce my surname again, Adam, can I get a shout out from SoCal Val, please? Lovely time with the Quizzle team. Jam That Jam.
What's his name?
Liam Robotham.
Liam Robotham. That's a very sensual name. I like it. Lots of love for California. I so appreciate you watching the show. And I want to say thank you to everyone donating as well. I think that's really cool. So we're happy to, I'm in England. I'm in lockdown, very strict lockdown. So we get it. If we could make any of you smile or laugh or even take your mind off of some of this craziness going on in the world, we've done our job. So thank you.
Absolutely. Jonathan Hedman says Adam Blamplate is the best thing ever, of course. Jesse Venable says Adam Blamplate. So Adam Blampier's Professor Chaos. I'm glad Melina won QuizzleMania on my birthday. Best gift ever. I saw her wrestle live in September on SmackDown in 2005 at the Altel Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas. Loved seeing you. Your scream filled the arena.
It was always a challenge of mine. I'd always ask when I go in the back, I'm like, did you guys hear me? Was it louder?
So what with that, right? Where did that kind of come from? Like, did you always know that you could just project that, or did they were like, we've got this idea for you? What was the situation?
It's a family thing. Like, so whenever we go to baseball games and whatnot, we scream. And my mother tops us all. Like you can hear her from down the street, like 3 blocks away, when she cheers for our family. So when we cheer for my brother and my dad, like we would just scream. So it was a natural thing. I didn't know that it was like rare or people didn't do that. I didn't think it was something weird. So I just cheered for my boys, and then everybody just took to it, and they. It was a gimmick.
Oh man, it was such a heat magnet. It was so great.
I was such a fan, and obviously now she's one of my very, very good friends, and I feel funny even thinking about this, but I was such a fan. I remember when she would come out, I remember thinking like that gimmick, that paparazzi Hollywood gimmick, which was sort of similar in a weird way to the California thing. I thought if they were gonna give this gimmick to anybody, this girl took it and ran with it and made it so cool and unforgettable. And yeah, I was such a fan. And it's weird saying that because now we're buddies, but it's just like, I was like, this girl takes no shit. Like,
I will say, as a New York Puerto Rican woman growing up, I'm sorry to make you feel like that, but growing up, I was the loudest person in class and gym class and everything, and people would make me like feel bad and tease me, and I'd be like, no, see, Melina is loud so I can be loud, so it's totally fine. And I used to say that all the time. So
Melina's loud.
Thanks for like opening the door for us loud gals.
But there's nothing worse than seeing like someone with a gimmick that like can't really carry it off. You know what I mean? Like,
it was like it was a gimmick, but it wasn't, because I'm from California. I'm like born and raised in LA, so it's just like I took everybody's perception of me and brought it to life.
Cranked up that volume. Yes,
turn it to 11.
Especially with Latin people, it's like we are naturally loud, and it's funny because I'm super quiet. So usually, if I talk, people would say, "Wait, I can't hear you." But if I get mad or if I laugh, oh, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
The best characters are like you, like really, really amped up, and that's maybe why it was so believable and so. But it was just, just the way you moved and stuff, just executed so well, honestly.
Oh,
Again, that's
thank you.
Yeah. No, thank you.
This is such a wholesome QuizzleMania, you guys.
We support each other.
Shattered Psyche says, hey gang, long time watcher, first time donator. If you had to be stranded on a desert island with one professional wrestler, who would you choose and why? Also, thanks for all the great entertainment. Keep up the good work. Jam that jam. I would say Daniel Bryan, because he probably knows how to like irrigate the land and farm his own crops, so we'd probably be all right.
I believe that. that.
I'm going to say like 96, 95 Shawn Michaels.
Of course.
Alex, have you met him in person before?
I've never met him before. And no, I've never met him before. I've always like whenever they've had like events, in New York, and it's either I worked, so I couldn't make it, or I did have the opportunity sometimes, but then I'd be scared and I'm like, I don't know what to say, like word vomiting on him, or just like maybe he has a bad day and he's just not feeling, because that happens too, and everyone's entitled to for that, but yeah. And so I've always been scared to meet him.
I've met him a couple of times, and he's so nice and he's beautiful. Like, he's a gorgeous man.
I know.
He was like that. I didn't grow up being a fan, but I met him and I was like, oh my God. Like Rowdy Roddy Piper. I met him in an elevator. And there's something about that he was so, I just got chilled, I swear. He is so gorgeous, and bless his heart, may he rest in peace, was so charismatic. We were in an elevator. And you know how some people are just like movie stars? Like, they just like, their charisma is like oozing everywhere.
Yeah.
He said hello. I just got chills again. He said hello and like kissed my hand, and I was like, oh, he was the most gentlemanly, handsome star I think I've ever met in wrestling. He was amazing.
Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, that really warms my heart to know that Roddy Piper's cool. That's really good.
That really warms my heart as well.
Yeah, he had like that star quality where like, this is like a superstar dude. He was
awesome. William Gossett says it's the best day of wrestling fortnight. Ditch work 5 hours early to get beers and watch Quizolution. Rooting for Hollywood Denise. We need to put Adam Blamplate on eBay, then feature it on The Price is Shite. FTTR says, can I get a big lockdown 24th birthday shout out to my boy Ewan McQuaid? You inspired him to start his own channel from the top rope, so any shout out would be amazing.
Oh wow! Congratulations!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Ewan McQuaid. And yeah, everyone go and check out From the Top Rope. Sounds great. Joan L says, all the queens are making me nervous. That's the message. Heavy Metal Chris says, what a way to celebrate my Wednesday. Got my first COVID jab and it's QuizzleMania. Hooray. That beautiful face always makes me smile. And all the contestants are amazing too. Melina, you can still do it. 2-time champ. # jam that jam. Jam that jam, folks. Guy Incognito says, the Bludgeon Brothers. Has anyone ever seen Denise Salcedo and Ollie Davis in the same room? Sean W says, hi, Adam, Melina, Denise, Alex, and my first wrestling crush, Val. Val, you introduced me to we've had this one before. Favorite band Hinder when you had Homecoming Queen on your MySpace. Yeah, we've had that one before. I am Drew. I am Drew says, a QuizzleMania on my birthday with 4 awesome ladies and Adam Blamplate. Lucky me. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. And ranch on pizza, it's fine. Though the chicken bacon ranch pizza Alex was mentioning sounds amazing.
It's good. It's really good.
I love ranch on pizza. Ranch on everything.
Ranch on fries too, like French fries. Oh,
okay.
I make it here. I bring the ranch packets from home, and I make it with fat-free, like 0% fat, like fat-free Greek yogurt. And I make it like a vegetable dip.
Okay, this is going to sort of expose me a little bit. What is ranch sauce? I have
my goodness! So you've been like arguing this the entire
Adam.
time, and you didn't
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, cool. I know it's sort of
like ranch dressing. Do you know y'all don't have like ranch dressing on salad?
We've got like
no, they don't. They have no ranch here. They have no Tex-Mex. They have no salsa. And I've lived for almost 5 years, and I'm dying.
Well, then it's time to write to Sainsbury. That's your grocery store, right?
Sainsbury.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Time to write them up and be like, hey, let's carry some ranch.
So just in case, if Denise watches this after the fact, he doesn't even know what ranch dressing is. Obviously, he's been arguing with me
you'd love
the
it.
time, and he doesn't even know what ranch dressing is.
You may like
I
it.
do.
Adam, I'm not even joking. I swear. Can you send me? I swear I'm not kidding. Can I have your address after this, and I will send you some ranch packets? I'm not kidding.
Yes, absolutely.
He's gonna come back and he's a fan. He's gonna
a powder, and you mix it with like sour cream or with fat-free Greek yogurt, and you make like a dip. You can dip anything in like Fritos. They don't have Fritos here either, by the way. I know.
Yeah.
Potato chips, whatever, tortilla chips, whatever you want to do. Yeah. Vegetables.
I will broaden my horizons. It's just too much fun to make fun of Denise. So Jack Archer says, so to keep the conversation going, what's everyone's favorite board game? Well, mine's Cosmic Encounter. People know that because of my board game channel. But does anyone have a favorite board game? It's okay if you don't, because I know not everyone plays them.
I used to like Life. Remember Life?
Game of Life,
Life is
classic.
good. I recently got this board game. It's up there. It's like a Back to the Future board game. Back
Oh
in
my
time.
goodness.
Oh, that's supposed to be amazing.
It's so good. It's so good because it's not competitive. We all have to like work together to get Marty McFly's parents to fall in love with each other, and then we got to get Biff away. It's such a good game.
I emailed Funko because the Funko guys make that game. I emailed them last week being like, hey, we'd like to review that game. Can you send us a copy? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. Fair enough. But I'm glad to hear it's good. So yes, Melina, do you have a favorite board game to round out the set?
Oh my goodness. I like switched to cards that I don't even remember. I'm like, I'll always go to Monopoly, but then I was like, you know what? Candyland is underappreciated. It's underappreciated.
True.
Jack, so Andy donated, sorry in advance. I don't know why Marvel hasn't put adverts on the Hulk. He's essentially a giant banner. Oh, very good. Very good. Love the show as always. Hope to see you at draft soon after lockdown. That was a slow burner one, was it, Alex? That was a slow one. Yeah. It creeps up on you. Yeah, he is a giant banner because Bazongazar says Adam absolutely screwed Tempest with the name situation. Adam, stop rigging the quiz, you massive heel. Justice for Tempest. Nate S says Tempest whining and acting all jealous. Denise should make a template now. A template. See, that one works. Make a template. Kieran says it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Just know, yes, is Adam the Butters. What happens to your tie and jacket? It's hot, and it's not wrong to have ranch on pizza, but banana is. Who puts banana on pizza?
Well, Adam, let me ask you this: who puts corn on pizza? Other than people in the UK, that's the weirdest thing I've seen.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of corn on pizza.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay. You guys put corn on your pizza?
Yes.
Baked beans
And
on
you
pizza.
can't order tuna here without corn, sweet corn being in it. Dude.
Not knocking sweet corn. Not knocking. I'm just like, okay, I haven't tasted it, so can't knock it till you try it. But what?
Yeah.
I'm an alien here. My
I mean,
sister's lived here for like a good 10-something years, so it's like nothing surprises her anymore. But I've been here for about 4.5, and I'm still like, what? I feel like I just got here. Like certain things like that are shocking to me. What are you doing?
I could see plátanos on pizza, but
No.
actual
No.
bananas.
No.
But even that,
No. It's the same. It's the same.
That's super
Okay,
weird.
what else gets put on it? Because I have to gauge it by that.
I mean, that's the thing. I can't deal with hot fruit. Hot fruit, just why would you? How could you?
It's
Hot
like pineapple.
fruit?
No.
Like
because,
pineapples on pizza.
Ugh, no.
I like
there's
pineapples on
weird
pizza.
people, and I know this is weird, that I like pineapple.
Me too.
Depending on what you put on it, that pineapple could possibly fly.
Yeah, I like
bananas.
bananas is weird.
Bananas is weird. We don't like to judge here on Quizlemania, but that's weird, and you should feel bad.
I gotta try it.
What did you say earlier? You said top banana.
Top banana.
That's like a thing here to say, right? Like
Top banana. Yeah.
That's cute. I like that. Top banana.
What does that mean?
Great. It's top banana.
The best.
That is good. We approve.
I say certain British phrases. I don't realize that it's from over here. Like I was saying somewhere was Ramo. I was like, oh my god, it was Ramo, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? I was like, that's not a British thing. Turns out it is. When something is packed, there's a lot of people. It's Ramo. It's Ram.
I don't know about Ramo.
Okay, Ramo.
Yeah, it's a British thing apparently. I don't know. I think that's some weird stuff.
My partner's American, so she
Is she?
constantly
Where's she
like
from?
she's from Tennessee.
Oh,
she's a
she's
good old
real
Southern girl.
American.
Oh yeah, yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Born in New Orleans, grew up in Tennessee. She is a Southern girl.
Wow.
I should.
That's so cool.
She probably wouldn't want to tell people where she was born, but it's fine. She's fine, and I haven't had a text from her recently, so I think she's asleep. So that's good.
Wow. I'll have to meet her.
Yeah, she's the best. The Amazing Cliff says, well done all for a great show. Happily giving my money to you guys. Seeing my wife in Argentine. I'm here to support the Latinos. At least you girls won't be calling me a boludo every 10 seconds. Boludo?
Ooh.
Boludo.
What is that? I'm all looking at.
I don't know.
Alali.
Boludo? Boludo.
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 I don't even know what a boludo is. Because they're from Argentina, no?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to quickly. Actually, Tempest. Tempest, my lad.
Get Tempest.
It's
I
what they
release you.
pay you for.
Yes. We'll get you a shiny mask with a hole for your nose. Luke Sermon says, I agree with Denise dipping sauce in.
It means asshole, basically.
Oh,
Yo.
like Melina in Spanish, like bendejo is like an asshole.
Pendejo, yeah.
Pendejo, yeah.
Luke
There
Sermon.
was a tag team in Devon and Bubba's school. They were called the Bendejos.
Really?
Nice. Nice.
That's a good one.
Oh,
That would fly today. I agree with Denise dipping pizza in sauce is good, but sorry, Luke Summon says this. I agree with Denise dipping pizza in sauce is good, but I'm from the UK, so I don't know about ranch. And M&M was my favorite group as a kid. That's nice.
M&M.
Wilson Simon says, Adam, what's your favorite Hamilton song? Mine is Helpless. It's so sweet and innocent and gets over Eliza's character perfectly. Not you, Adam Blompier. Get over yourself. I'm talking to Blam Plate. Gotcha.
Oh!
Who has more resilience or matches my practical tactical brilliance? Anyway, I love Hamilton so much. Brother
Can you
Bradley
believe
says,
I've never seen freaking Hamilton yet? I'm an idiot. Like my mom tells me to watch it all the time. I know. Look at your faces.
It's gonna be great. No, it's gonna be great when you watch it though.
Yeah,
The
it's
thing is,
gonna be really good when you watch it.
I love
Finally,
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I haven't.
You're gonna love it, and then you're gonna watch it, and then you're gonna watch it again when you have something on in the background to walk, and then you're gonna listen to it, and it's gonna get stuck in your head. So
Yeah.
get ready.
I guess because I'm not a musical person, aside from Newsies, which I mean is just amazing. But
Yeah.
my mom's like, she told me I'm gonna love it, and it's. a must.
I can't wait to watch In the Heights. The movie looks incredible, but I haven't seen Hamilton on Disney Plus yet because like my parents were going to come over last May and we were going to go and see Hamilton. So I was just like, I'm not going to watch it. I listen to the soundtrack all the time, but I was like, the first time I want to see it, I want to see it on stage. And
Sure.
of course, cancelled. So I haven't seen it there. So I wanted my first time to be on the stage, but I'm going to watch the In the Heights movie because it looks amazing.
It's so good. I saw it on stage on Broadway, and it was amazing. I can't wait to see it.
Yes,
Brother Bradley says, hey, good people, let's take a moment to appreciate our new WWE champion, Big Bobby Lashley, MVP, Manager of the Year, About Time Duo of the Year. Absolutely right. The way they've been booking Bobby Lashley recently is stellar, and he looks like a destroyer. Really, really
He's
great
always
stuff.
been one though.
I haven't heard that name in it. I didn't know he was still. I love him. You know what he loves? Champagne.
Yeah.
I never really talked to him much when he was in Impact. I was like, like sometimes you get stuck with people on the road, or like we kind of like you're forced to talk to them. And there was only one time, like after he'd been in the company for a long time, and one of my girlfriends and I were having champagne. It's like, oh, is that champagne? I was like, champagne. I'm like, okay. Then I got to know him, and he's lovely. But I was like, I had no idea that a guy like that would like really know a lot about champagne and would really appreciate a very nice, expensive champagne. He has fabulous taste.
Well,
Kick his
that's
ass,
wonderful
relax,
to know.
and that was it.
I'm sure he's enjoyed a week of it.
Celebrating,
He
yeah.
is lovely. Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, absolutely good for him.
About time.
From going from last year's WrestleMania, where he was just sort of put on the card as sort of like in a crazy random match with Aleister Black, and to like he's going into a WWE champion. Awesome.
Wow, good for him. I love the
Eddie E says, hi, Adam. Been watching you since What Culture and love all you do. Ever thought about doing what if bookings? Like I tried if Bret Hart stayed in WWF after 1997. I think you'd like trying one out. Also, love Melina, first female heel I ever loved, and love SoCal Val.
Oh,
Brother Bradley says, love the show. Melina's the greatest QuizzleMania guest of all time. If we could go back in time and do a prime WWE versus TNA match for the women, who would you all pick? Also, I'm proclaiming the next fan QuizzleMania to be mine. See you next Saturday. See you next Saturday, Brother Bradley. Oh, prime WWE versus TNA. Oh, man. That's so tough. There's so many great.
ooh, Charlotte versus Gail Kim. Book it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, please. Gail Kim versus anyone. Kong versus anyone. Like, oh my God, it would be brilliant.
Oh, I love Kong.
Mickey James WWE versus Mickey James TNA. It's an all Mickey James match. Matt Maitai says, sending love to my fellow New Yorker Alex, Queen of the Ring. Pandemics and college coursework just don't mix. Hope times get better for everyone. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag queen that queen. Hashtag Denise was trouble when she walked in. Toby J14 says, as someone who grew up with TNA as much, if not more than WWE, I've always been a fan of SoCal Val and thought she was and is amazing. Can I ask, what are her thoughts on all the many former TNA stars now killing it in the Fed? Hashtag let's go Val. Hashtag jam that jam.
Oh my God, that's such a great question. Thank you for that. As I just said, I love AJ to death. So AJ got my husband and I tickets to a show here in the UK a couple years ago. And he sent like a person to go take us backstage. And while we were backstage, he literally was like, and I'll do my AJ impression. He was like, Val, it's our whole locker room. Like, we're all here. Like, we got Bobby. Everyone's here. Look, Val, look around. It's our whole locker room. Like, dude, I know. And it's insane because at the time, it was like EY, Bobby, Jeremy Borash, Abyss, for crying out loud. And to say I'm proud is like ridiculous. Like, I cry. Like when AJ comes out, or like I'm watching a Rumble or something, and one of them comes out, I am just, and especially Bobby Roode, I want to say something about him because I used to say to him all the time, I was like, you're a WWE guy. And he was like, well, I'm like, no, but you just are. He's just one of those people that's the total package. And I've always seen him, not that Impact is never good enough. It's just that Bobby Roode, I think, fits that WWE package more than anybody that's ever been in Impact Wrestling, above everyone. And I'm so proud of him. I'm proud of Eric Young. These are the good guys. These are the core guys. I'm emotional. That deserve it so much and worked so hard, when I started there, years and years ago, there were some of them that you just thought they're going to be huge stars, even aside from Impact Wrestling. And I'm so proud. Like, yeah.
Yeah. The first, when AJ walked out in the 2016 Rumble, just like,
yeah.
Ugh.
I was watching actually at a bar near the, it was a funny little comic book store. And my husband was at the Rumble when AJ debuted, and I just lost it. Because again, these are guys that they've just, to say they deserve. I mean, they work so hard. They were always company guys, and like in a good way. They really believed in Impact Wrestling, and they deserve all their success and even more. And they're good people. So yeah, so proud.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so lovely to hear. Andy B says, I hope Adam kept the big time bit for Alex as it broke her last time he was on. Also, Adam, consider Bland Plate as a revenge for creating cardboard Pachisi. Yes, of course.
Big time.
I don't know how it just psyche, it breaks her.
Scares me, and it's just funny.
Yoda L says, "Hey Adam."
That sounds like the Hollywood Mania. Is that the theme?
That's WrestleMania 21. Yeah.
That was my first Mania I ever went to.
Hang on a second.
Big time was from WrestleMania 22.
22.
Was 21 Canada then? Was that the Rock versus Stone Cold? I'm trying to remember.
Actually, no, wait. Yeah, 21 was Ghost Hollywood and 22 was Big Time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
21 was Hollywood. Yeah, I think that's when I went to. Yeah.
Great. Oh, great Mania. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Stop it. Joan L says, hey, Adam, when Denise starts acting up, just say Kayate.
Kayate.
Kayate. What does that mean, Melina?
It means shut up.
Kayate. Learn math. Brian Sapinski says, hey, Adam, rocking the quiz in. I need more math board games for my channel. If we're going to talk crazy pizza, Alex might have heard of Tony Baloney's in Hoboken, who does a Taco Tuesday pizza that has 24 tacos on top. Go find a picture of it. It's insane.
Whoa. Now you're speaking my language.
No, taco pizzas are good.
Taco pizzas I've heard of.
Pizzas, there's like, oh my goodness, so many good pizzas.
Just the shell?
It sound like it'd be good, but then you taste it and it is.
Is it just what, the shell? Just corn taco?
No, it's kind of like they put like a cream sauce in it with the cheese and then like asada, like some meat on it on top. So it's the flavoring with maybe some of like
it'll have like cilantro on top.
Cilantro, yeah.
And then what's the What's the cheese? It starts with an O. I forget.
I don't know.
but
Whatever it is, it's good.
yeah, it's good.
It
It's
is
good.
so good.
Alex, have you been to Los Tacos #1 in New York before? I'm sure you've heard of it.
Los Tacos #1. It sounds familiar. I probably have, but there's not that many like good
what part of New
taco
York
places.
is it like though? Is it like in
There's
downtown?
one in Times Square, and then there's one somewhere else.
Oh.
There's two of them, and it's on all these like cooking shows. Los Tacos #1. It's like
Note to self.
yeah,
Mhm.
And then also, what did you say in Texas that you like?
Taco
Is it
Cabana.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna mark that.
You know who
down.
lives there still is MVP. So in a weird way, I've actually known MVP like for my first shows ever, like in like I don't know 2002. But he's really good friends with my husband, and he lives in Houston, and he has access to Taco Cabana whenever he effing wants. And I hate that. Makes me so upset. I love it so much.
Is that the taco place with like the little devil as the
It's no, it's like a hot pink neon sign, like an oval. It's just
Okay.
a fast food chain, but I don't think
Okay.
it's outside of Texas. It's like it's everything that's right with the world.
That's a good sell. Bacon Rasher says this is one of the greatest QuizzleManias ever. I just want to say you broke my heart, Val, when you turned on Jay Lethal, but I
please.
did move on. Question for Melina: if you could face any current women's champion anywhere with fans, who would it be?
Oh my goodness. I didn't know. All of them, because all of them are good, and everybody praises everybody in the current roster like so much anyways that it seems like they're all like champions, so might as well just whoever's on top, that's the one you beat. It's like prison style, you know, go for the biggest one and then take him out.
Go straight for the neck.
In prison.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see the taco pizza? We found it.
Yeah.
No, that's not the way it looks like, but that's good.
That looks good, but that's
I'll be
not
dipping all day long.
I don't know about that.
I'm
Oh,
so hungry.
Give me all that. I can't. I haven't had decent Tex-Mex in years. I can't even with that. I want all of that.
You guys don't have that in the UK, do you?
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
ask. Y'all just have like Taco Bell, right?
we
But they don't have that.
barely even that. No, like honestly, like tacos are not like street food. You got like really nice
Alex?
street food
No,
everywhere,
you
but
guys
it's
have like
I
this
apologize.
weird, like generic, like kind of faux taco place. What is it called? What is it
The
called?
salsa at these Taco Bells and taco places, even in London, tastes like damn
They have
ketchup
Taco Bell?
or sweet and sour sauce. They don't know what the F they're doing with Tex-Mex over here. I love living here. I'm happy to be here. But otherwise, when it comes to Tex-Mex, I literally can't. It's disgusting. It's so bad.
how dare you insult my country? No, we're the worst.
You get a lot
You
right.
haven't
you get
tasted
some things wrong.
food.
Y'all need to open up like a Wrestle Talk
I'll tell ya.
taco chain or
Chocolate, they have us
something.
beat.
Yes,
Chocolate, they have us
please.
beat. Beer, they might have us beat. Certain things, but Tex-Mex, it is not a thing over here at all. And that was like the core of my growing up. Like that's part of my DNA.
Oh.
It's been ripped away from me like a small child, and I can't talk about it. I'm just
So the second you can fly over here, it's taco time.
Yeah. I
Oh,
won't name the
okay.
establishment, but Melina knows my local that I go to every damn day when I'm home. Is a taco establishment, and that's my home, and that's my happy place. It's my church, if you will.
It's your central perk.
It is my central perk. Yes.
Aklakar Raman has donated $5 to say, I'm paying $5, so please show me Adam Blamplate. Blamplate section. No, he's gone. He's dead.
He's dead.
Say Sadie Lady 59 says, thank you, Adam Blamplate, for bringing my Canadian King Tempest onto my screen bi-weekly. Loved his recent video on NXT. Tis a must watch. Also good to know Denise is completely tone deaf. Love you, SoCal Val. So hilarious. Sub to GAWTV. Gore on YouTube.
She was on the
Yay!
performance though. She's like, you know,
Listen.
jump up,
Yeah.
bounce.
How can you be tone deaf when you've got these sick moves? You know what I mean?
I kind of
Yeah, I
like
see.
her dancing style. It was kind of like some kind of waterbed, you know, like waterbed style. Like she was grooving.
No. She was doing a bounce. She was doing a jiggle. She was making the girls bounce.
Yeah. Hey, ratings.
Yeah, ratings. Women's show.
She's a gift now. Ribimus Prime says the pure joy on the face of Melina's wolf dog when he's getting his belly rubbed is the most heartwarming thing in existence. Please show that doggo again. Greatest QuizzleMania.
Doggo again.
Where's Blue? Where's Blue? Oh wow, there's
Look at his face. Can we zoom in on him?
Loves you.
Oh,
I love
hang
all
on a
your
second.
dogs. He might be my fave. Look at his little face. Look
Oh
at your
my
face.
God, he's so
Good boy.
good. Thanks, Mom. I'm in front of everybody right now. I'm really loving this right now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Adam. Lumpy plate.
I love his voice.
Maybe it's Maybelline. What a beautiful. Oh my God.
He's so cute. I know.
He's so cute.
I would kill for you. Laugh Track says, okay, Adam, you answered my Ginger and Titus question. Now comes a really tough one. Which of Melina's dogs is best? I can't.
No.
I can't.
I got pain over me. No, don't you do it.
I can't do it.
But okay, how about which dog is the most like I guess like a mama's boy? Would you say?
You?
They all are.
All are. Okay, gotcha.
But this one definitely follows me everywhere.
Yeah, you do.
People
He's
like he's my
flying.
shadow. He's my shadow.
He's flying, he says.
I'll go to the restroom and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, you're here. He's
There he
like,
is.
Mom, get in.
Mama needs her private time.
So sweet.
Hey, there's
Nate-
no my here.
Nate says, Val, love the Sasha cushion. We all know Adam is Team Simone and Val Team Utica in RuPaul's Drag Race. Who is everyone else rooting for? Does anyone watch RuPaul's Drag Race UK? If so, who do you want to win that?
Oh, bless him. Thank you for that. I love that.
I have not watched any of Drag Race UK, but is on my list. But I am a hardcore like Drag Race fan. I'm watching this season. I really love Simone. Like her Meet the Queens hair, that hair in the Meet the Queens, like automatic win for me. But I think she might be like top 4. It would be her, probably Candy Muse. I would say maybe Rosé as well. And if Utica steps it up, which I hope she does for the Snatch game, I could see her as top 4 as well.
Yeah.
Why everyone's sleeping on Denali, man? Denali's like my
so good, though.
dark
Yeah.
horse to go the whole distance. Denali's so good.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
Mick is so good.
Got Mick.
Oh,
Got
good.
Mick has got some really good looks this
Yeah,
season.
her fashion.
Probably my
I'm a look
favorite.
queen. Like that's, and I have to ask you this. I want to get to Melina's opinion about this as well, but I do have to ask you, Alex. So I just saw a meme of the day that I thought was so poignant. That's a big word for me after a couple rosés. So they say if you watch Drag Race, you ask somebody who are your top 3 queens of all time, and it tells me everything I need to know about you. So your top 3 queens of all time,
Okay.
and you, Adam.
Sasha Velour, Trixie Mattel, and also, number 3, I would probably say it's a tie between Katya and Detox.
Oh my God!
That's such a good choice.
Yeah.
Adam, what about
Really
you?
good. Really good.
Bianca Del Rio,
Mm.
Chad Michaels, and
Classic.
there's so many. I am gonna say I'm gonna go with Latrice. I've got to go with Latrice.
You have to.
I had a
Latrice
friend
is
here,
classic.
I don't really get the whole Latrice thing. I was like, I don't know if I can speak to you again. Like, I don't know what you're talking
You know,
about.
I have like the Trixie products, but it's the
Yeah, how are
Katya
they?
line. They're so good. Like the lipsticks are so creamy. The lip gloss is not sticky at all, and I really, really love it. The glitter, I'm still learning how to get through, but there's a lot on my floor, so it's working out well.
Okay. I love Katya and I love Trixie.
So
Melina,
good.
favorite drag queens? You have favorites?
I don't know. I don't want. I just go to conventions. Hey, bro, like you gotta understand with me, like everybody's always asking, like, what's your favorite this? And what's like I'm supposed to know all about one thing. I just kind of like when you're like everywhere, you just get a little bit of everything. And I don't know about like only one subject, you know?
It's a lot to keep up with. Like we were saying earlier about
Yeah,
wrestling.
there's so much in the
Yeah,
world where I'm
You don't
like,
need people
man,
that are like,
I
oh, I
can't
watch
even
wrestling or
be
I
in-
don't. They either are in love with it or they're not.
No,
Well-
it's not even that. Like, of course I love it, but I don't even watch, like, I don't even know stuff about myself when it comes to wrestling. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm a doer. I love to be out into the world, but I'm not only about like one genre of music. I'm not about one genre of movies. I'm not only about one TV show. I kind of like dabble and see everything, experience everything. So I don't really
Yeah.
I get tastes of everything, but I don't know the background and knowledge of everything everybody watches.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's
Like,
on
how-
Hulu if you ever want to watch it. It's really good. I would highly suggest it.
It's a lot of fun.
Seasons 1 through 6.
Yeah, but
is
I'm
on
so
Hulu.
many years back. Like, there's so many seasons now that it's like I like going to drag cons and just like talking to people and then experiencing it in person. And then when it comes to the shows, like I haven't like where can I look? Like, is it on Hulu? Is it like
I would say like maybe start season 4 and go on from there because the
Really?
it's
Absolutely
like
right. Absolutely right. That was the first season I watched.
Willem.
Same.
Willem. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
But
it's
where
one of those
can
shows
I
like any
find it?
show.
Like, it's not on Netflix, is it?
Yeah. Well, it's on Netflix here, but like
For us, it is,
Oh,
yeah.
over
Yeah.
here in America, it's on Hulu.
Hulu.
Okay,
And,
Hulu.
yeah.
Hulu. All
You know
right.
how any show like needs a few seasons to really like get its like footing? Like it's sort of like a lot, like they're trying things out and it doesn't look great. By season 4 onward, you're good. You'll watch.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
Why? What's
agree.
wrong
They
with the first
finally.
season?
I-
I'll tell you what's
The
wrong.
first 2 are good, but when it comes to like season 4, they like find their voice.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
And
That's
some
when
and
it
some
gets
production
really
value as well.
crazy.
Right.
I could talk about Drag Race all day. I am gonna push on with these ultra chats.
Sorry, I got a tangent.
Guys, I'm having so much fun. Thank you guys for staying. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Leopold's Butters Stotch has said Adam might have missed my donation earlier or ignored it for the lulz. I did not ignore it. I simply got to it late. A match I'd pay good money to see is the Good Brothers defending their prestigious QuizzleMania Tag Team Championships against Hollywood Denise Salcedo and Adam Blamplate. Book it. Shiva Welding says, question for everyone. If you could manage any team in the women's division, who would you choose? Also, Adam, how would you book the women's tag titles? I would put them on NXT with a black and gold redesign. Just make a division and feature it often. People will care about them. You just got to feature them. That's just how you do it, I think. But I actually really like the team of Baszler and Jax. Like I know it's not exactly how people would probably want Shayna Baszler to be used, but I think they're entertaining. I don't know. Does anyone else have a tag team in the women's division that they're rooting for at the moment?
Are Charlotte and Asuka still together?
Just not really. Like they're on the verge of breaking up and doing their
Nah,
Mania thing.
because you know why? Because since I love them too, like I'm like, oh, those are the 2 people I would want to work with. So when they put them together, I was like, yes. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, they need a bridge, like something in common, something to be on the same page to make it work. And I would want to make it work.
So yeah, that's the thing. So much of the women's teams are just like single star and single star. They're a team now. Hooray!
Yeah,
and only the Riot Squad really kind of like I can think of just like having the proper matching gear, the proper kind of backstory, that kind of stuff.
But that's the thing. You gotta take 2 singles people and find a common bond and then showcase it. It's like you got to work together. You got to show like the friendship, the camaraderie there. You have to show it on screen so then people could see they could be a team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think they broke up quite a long time ago, but I love the Iconics together as a tag team. I thought they were great.
Yes.
Why did they break up?
I think they're trying to do their own singles thing, but like for me, they were very like, they seem like my kind of girls. They were kind of like, Valley girl, like glam girls, like, bitchy, mean girls. And I thought that would be that's the first thing that I thought of anyway, but they're not together anymore. So
Yeah.
They're
How
the
long
best.
did they last?
Years.
I feel like they didn't have a full run.
I mean, like, at least they got their WrestleMania win, I guess. But just like,
they got their WrestleMania moment, but
it's just like they didn't break them up for anything. Like Peyton's solo push, like it lasted a few weeks, but didn't really go anywhere. Billie Kay's great, but every time Billie Kay's on my screen is a good time. But like,
yeah, her in the Rumble was really funny. I was like, what are they doing with this? And then actually, she was really funny. Like I really enjoyed that.
yeah.
her and Jillian and Billy and Jilly, really, really funny. Like she will make anything work. It's just like they had something. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Al R1129 says, hello, Wrestle Talk people, with Wrestle Talk spelt with AEW in the middle. The bias is real. Thank you for all your work. I've been listening since the days of that Wrestle Talk show. Remember the name Ollie. My question is now that Fakador is the Jam That champion, can he bring back the NXT review podcast? Look, things have been spoken of, but we are absolutely not committing to it because we're all busy boys. Jonathan says, finally an all-women QuizzleMania with 4 beautiful ladies and also Adam. Lol. Love Alex's laugh. Glad to see everyone doing well, and also Jam That Jam. We also like Alex.
Oh my God, El Fakador! I was in some videos with El Fakador.
Yes, he's our champion now.
He's amazing.
He's the best. We love Laurie to bits.
Yes.
If Laurie is our Fakador, it's never been confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know what to think yet.
You were under one of those masks, weren't you, SoCal?
I was indeed, and honestly, the whole Wrestle Talk crew, they're all such great guys. Laurie, it's funny because I've worked with Ollie before Laurie, but Laurie was kind of more of my person like to film with, we're doing Screen Stalker and things like that. Such a talented guy, such charisma. Yeah, great dude.
Really, really great. Jonathan says, Lucas Ash says, sorry, hell yeah, Alex is my champion and yours. Fantastic stuff. Matt Hirsch says, have to run this back. Denise, people are supporting your pizza and ranch preference the same way they supported Jinder winning the title, ironically. Alex, chicken bacon ranch doesn't count and New York is disappointed in you, but congratulations, great win. Alexander Renaissance says, I just love that when someone gets something wrong, it's Adam who gets yelled at. And the creepy Ataku says, Blompier versus Blomplate, Wrestle Jamia, book it, Ollie. Mr. Burt Wayne says, Gorilla Press here, showing some love. Hello, Melina. Hello, Denise the Hammer. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Alex and Val. As for you, Adam, he is risen. Terry Cotton has 2 questions. What women have the best entrance music, and who is your pick to win Drag Race UK? That's true. We did.
Oh, good ones.
Entrance music. Love Ember Moon's. Asuka's is fantastic. Becky's is brilliant. Sasha's new. I actually kind of prefer Sasha's original mix to the Snoop Dogg one they've got, but like, there's got some really, really great entrance themes. Anyone else have one that they really like?
I'm trying to think of like, modern entrance themes as far as girls. I don't know. You know who I hated, and she's my favorite of all time, and she's like the whole reason I'm in wrestling, is I hated Stephanie McMahon's music. I thought it was so disjointed and weird and terrible. I don't know why the F she ever picked that. That was the weirdest. I don't even know who did it.
Welcome to the Queen Dome.
God, it was so not powerful for her. I hated her music.
Yeah.
You agree? It just didn't seem right. I wanted her, when she came out to My Time, it was like this powerful, strutty melody, and this other one was just like it sounded like something she would listen to in her car. And this is a good song. It's not like an entrance theme
In her car.
Yeah.
That's assuming that she's doing her own driving, which is probably never because she's a boss babe. But yeah, I didn't love that. I'm trying to think. I mean, Bailey's is cute. It's fun. Unless she's doing shit.
I mean, I'm just thinking about Drag Race UK now.
I have to watch it because apparently it the first season is probably, I've heard, is just as good as All Stars 2.
Yeah, no, honestly, like, it's a really good season this year. First season, I wasn't so hot on, but this is a really
season
good.
Pales in comparison to this one. I don't think it's great. There are a couple. I don't get around with this stuff. There's a couple performances that I'm like, why are we even watching this on our screens? It's so bad.
Oh my God.
It was just like, it was very much a kind of a finding its feet, like one could say. But like,
but
there's
this season
so
was much
many.
better. Season 2, yeah, I would say
Bimini could.
I
think Bimini's a dark horse. I didn't rate Bimini early on, but Bimini's really coming to her own. Ahura similarly had a huge face turn like halfway through the show, which is great.
Bimini's really hot. Like, I didn't like. She's really sexy. As like she's really gorge. I don't know who I want to win. I'm thinking Bimini or Lawrence Chaney. Everyone's having those two in the top. I would think Lawrence should probably win. But
yeah, Lawrence is the total package. Like, I get it. I get it.
You'd like it, Alex. You'd like it. It's much better than the first season.
I can't wait to watch.
Domini Winnie says, I'm still waiting for the real dream match that never happened. Blumpia versus Simon Miller. Jam That Jam versus Why Here's Why. Smithy Boy says, hi, Butters, Blandplate, and friends. You had these Butters comparison coming for all the years you called Adam Pacitti regular legs. Also, the true host of this channel, SoCal Val, has returned. It's great to see you.
Well, thank you. How nice.
Brett says, hey, Adam, have you ever played the Binding of Isaac board game? I have not. Any chance of a Hanabi playthrough on No Rolls Barred? Love Hanabi. The most stressful card game I've ever played. David Evans says, I saw Melina at a Kamikaze Pro show in Coventry in 2017. During her match, she suffered an eye injury, but still came out in the interval for fans to have photos with her with a bandage on her face and also a big smile, which I was really impressed by. Damn, what happened?
Oh my God, it was the weirdest thing. And now I could like check that off the bucket list. Like, oh, yep, that happened to me. So while I was selling, I don't know if like I got hit into it, but as I got up and turned around, I got a rope burn across my eye. So it was a rope burn on my eyelid, barely. Thank goodness it wasn't worse on my actual eye, but it was across it was all scabbed up like on my eye. It hurt so badly that I was like, oh, it stung. And we put a patch over it because I didn't know how much damage it did to my actual eyeball.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
When were you here? Melina was in a couple shows. I think you were in.
That was when I was blonde. So that was because I went with you when stayed with you when I had dark hair, but the Kamikaze Pro happened when I had short blonde hair.
Yeah,
so
I think that might have been 4 years ago or something. Yeah, when you were here for Southside, like you did like your retirement stuff. Yeah.
So, oh, bless him for remembering. Like, oh my goodness.
Well, bless you for continuing on with the bandage and just saying and like greeting the fans too. You're tough.
I was like, I want to say hi to everybody, and I kept apologizing. I was like, I'm so sorry, because I'm already saying sorry that I don't have the long dark hair. Then on top of it, an eye patch.
It's the pirate variant of Melina. It's not good.
But everybody was so sweet. So sweet.
Awesome. The Creepy Otaku says, Adam, sorry for the confusion. Scootaloo is the song that plays in the background while you're doing the intro to the list you're about to do. Well, fair enough. The more you know.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently so. My editor can tell, will probably be screaming at the screen. Up Down Avondale says, Adam, the Billiard Boys play is my favorite thing in 2021. Alex, take a little time to talk about Church of Joshi because it's fantastic. Absolutely, I yield the floor to
about it.
Yes. Okay, so Church of Joshi is with my best friend Kayla, aka KB. We do Church of Joshi on Sundays, 12 p.m. Eastern time over on her Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/KaylaVision. And every Sunday we get together and we pick a different Joshi wrestler, whether that be Manami Toyota, Ober Nakano, or Usher Kong, and we focus that day on that one wrestler and we just watch all of their matches. And and that was the thing too, because when quarantine first began, like we were watching Joshi matches together on Skype, but then we were like, why don't we just do a show? Because she just started her Twitch channel and she was like, yeah, let's do a show together. So we did it like Sundays. You're going to church. Shout out to the congregation. And yeah, we have been doing really well so far. It's been going really good. And it's just so much fun to just get together with my best friend and just like hang out and watch wrestling, which is what we do normally. But unfortunately, she's in Tennessee, I'm in New York. Usually we would fly together and do that on wrestling weekends. But now we just get to do that in the comfort of our beautiful homes on twitch.tv/KaylaVision.
Awesome.
I love that.
Awesome. Oh, SRS is in the chat.
Shot is here.
Oh no, Sean. Magic. All right, Harry Manningill says, hello everyone, so wonderful to see these amazing ladies tonight on QuizzleMania after a rough day. Thank you for making me smile throughout. Adam, please don't be mad, but I drew fan art of Adam Blandplate and tagged you on Twitter. That's fine, Harriet. That's fine. Nico Suave says, when Alex was doing Becky Lynch's music earlier, I literally fell on the ground laughing. This was a great edition of QuizzleMania.
You're welcome.
That was the funniest part of the
show. Val, what are your thoughts on the tuxedo match between Christy Hemme and Big Fat Oily Guy? And can Alex face the Good Bros?
I don't remember a tuxedo match. I remember the big fat old guy, kind of, but like I don't really remember all that. As Melina was saying, when you're in a company, it's like it just kind of all rolls by. I don't know. That sounds like I'm like weirdly, vaguely. It sounds like something I blocked out.
It sounds like, yeah, that's the kind of memory you
It
purge.
kind
Yeah.
of sounds like it was so silly. Like I was just talking to somebody else about TNA stuff, and like, you know, obviously being there for 9 years, I was very much a company gal, and I support everything we did. But there were certain things that, you know, you don't always agree with everything the company does, right? Like I made a joke to someone, and I was like, can you do me a favor and not like make an announcement about an announcement? Because there was a period of time with Impact where they loved making announcements about announcements. We have an announcement. We're like, oh my God, stop. Do you remember this time I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
An announcement about an announcement, and the announcement was never anything cool because it was just they just were trying to. And I was like, why are we doing this? It was so embarrassing and stupid.
Awesome. That's so brilliant. Bacon Rasher says, Adam, would you like to let the ladies know that butters in the UK means ugly? It does, to be fair.
It does.
We are meant to support each other over here, even if some people bleach their hair peroxide blonde. Yeah, but my roots. Question for SoCal Val, Jay or Sanjay? Hashtag pretty deadly new champs. Hashtag jam that jam.
Deadly.
Paul Parker Juba says, great night, and SoCal Val shares my birthday along with Quentin Tarantino. Cool. So maybe we should have a joint birthday party this year. God knows we all need a party. Love to you all. Never forget to jam that jam. Mark
Jam
W
that
says,
jam.
super QuizzleMania tonight. Love the effort in the wrestling themes round. Question to all: who gives you hope or inspiration right now, and why? Keep throwing the positive vibes into the interwebs. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag trans lives matter.
They do.
Yes, they do.
Is it weird to say Kamala Harris? I'll cry again. Like, I actually just bought a purple coat because I wanted to like have my Kamala moment. I don't know who else I could name that's more inspirational than her right now. I'm just so thrilled.
Adam Blamplate, obviously, like comes to mind. Like
inspiring to you, okay?
A community leader, a figurehead. You know, a pioneer.
Symbol of the community, right?
Yeah. The Zorni said, I am spending good money to tell you that this was the best QuizzleMania ever, and I watched them all. And that Germany puts corn on pizza as well, and it's lovely, and we don't have ranch. Wayne Charles Clark says, big hello to everyone, especially Melina and the lovely Val. Huge fan of Gore TV and the community, and I hope you're all well and staying safe. You're all amazing.
Thank you so much.
FH has said, hey guys, just wanted to say well done, another amazing show. My question is for Melina and Val. What's the best piece of advice you ever received in the wrestling industry? P.S. Adam, I'm a big fan, but there's no excuses for sunglasses indoors. I do that so I could, I don't need to be wearing them now, but I do it so my eyes don't go all over the place reading the thing. Anyway, Val and Melina, best piece of wrestling.
Cool. I'll let you go, Melina.
Keep your mouth shut and your ears open.
Mm.
Because like seriously, everyone's like, I know, and they argue everything. Just listen to what everybody has to say to you. Take everything with a grain of salt and think about it. Just think about it. And that's just life in general. And I heard that and I was like, okay, I can do that. Being like an introvert, I'm like, I got that nailed down. I
don't do well with that. I'm not like I'm so much of a talker that I always forget that. But I will say that Larry Zbyszko told me something about promos once, which it's not really life advice, but it does make sense in professional wrestling. So when I was cutting promos and stuff as a manager, I was always talking, and he said, I guess when I was creating the promo in my head, I was either writing stuff down or I was like, I usually don't write my own little script for my promos, but I would kind of have bullet points. And I was always fixated on what am I going to open the promo with, right? Like, what am I going to say? And that was the big thing. And then I would sort of trail off. And he said, whatever you do, it's that last line that matters. And I didn't realize that. And I went, I'm doing it in the backwards way. I'm thinking, how am I going to open it? And blah, blah, blah. But whatever you say in the beginning doesn't really matter. It happens to be what you say at the end, what you leave the audience with. That last line that you say. And it's something simple, but I went, wow, I completely just recreated, like that's how I redid my whole way of thinking of how to cut promos. And it was not about how to open it, was what I left them with. That was a very, very big helpful thing from Larry Zabisco, who's lovely. He calls me SoCal Val, by the way.
Local.
He calls me SoCal. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's the same with the match too, because whatever, like, if you could, like, whatever happens in the beginning of the match or whatnot, all people care about and what they leave home and walk away with is what happened at the last minute, like,
Yeah.
the match. It's like, oh,
And it
that's
sounds
what they're
simple.
gonna
I didn't think
remember.
of it like that. I thought, oh my God, this is my first thing. What am I going to say? And it doesn't matter what you say in the beginning. It's what you leave them with. And I thought that was really simple, but I needed to hear it. And that's how I figured out how to, change all that.
I love that.
Awesome. Alec Farmer says roses are red, violets are blue. Melina and Alex are cool. Denise might be too, I guess. Gilda Stan says shout out to Alex for holding it down, gentrifying QuizzleMania for the Fangs gang, the champion of the queendom and the universe. Well done, you truly love to see it. Someone's got some fans. Love to see it.
Oh,
Chabuchta says, I'm late. We'll watch this for my birthday Sunday. As a birthday gift, Adam, can I know what your stuffed dog's name is? Love all the stuff you guys are doing on the channel. Also, I don't like Mr. Hiss. That's the name of a story I wrote. That's nice. His name is literally Pup. I like Pup. When I moved to Newcastle, I went to IKEA and I was just like, moving into a new flat and it's weird and cold and something. And then I just saw this and I thought, I'll have that. That's a stupid little silly kitty thing that'll make me smile.
So cute.
That's Pup.
Adam, are you in Newcastle now then?
Say again, sorry?
Are you in Newcastle now then?
No, I'm down in London now.
You're in London, okay. So isn't Newcastle really famous for like nightclub scene? Like
every night is hen night in Newcastle.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. I remember thinking it might have been for WCPW or something because like it was like girls were like they call it here going out. Like they weren't out. They were like, at the end of the night, heels in your hand, walking barefoot, showing up. It was hysterical.
Yeah,
and their night scene was like so funny and just a mess.
Every single night as well. They went hard.
Yeah.
And Jack Archer has given us our last Ultra Chat of the night. Thank you so much to my guests for staying here. That's so amazing. Jack Archer says, hearing the passion in Melina's voice whenever she talks about her career is just amazing. She's always been one of the best. Here. That's a lovely,
thank you.
Lovely thing to end on. That's our show, folks. Like, it's been genuinely one of my favorite QuizzleManias to be a part of. It's been insanely fun. Thank you so much to Denise Salcedo, to Alex, Queen of the Ring, to SoCal Val, to Melina. Thank you so much for being a part of the show and for watching it. We really appreciate it.
And to everybody watching.
Adam for being a fantastic host. Thank you guys so much. This was so fun.
Awesome. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next time on QuizzleMania. Bye-bye.